Start with brother Johnny.
What do you mean?
We'll miss him out. Miss him out first.
Yeah, miss him out first, innit? Brother Johnny, what are we saying?
Simple Gucci thing.
You gotta do properly. You gotta tell people what you're doing, what we're doing.
Bro,
Start again for me. Sorry, can you start again?
Crep check. But obviously, I ain't got crepes in it. But I also got the simple Gucci thing, bro. It's a bit dirty, but it's a simple thing, man. You know what I mean?
Cash. You know, as you do.
I respect that as you do.
Alright, so today we're working with the Jordan 312 Legacy Lakers colorway. Don't know how well you can see that, John. Obviously matching with the jacket and that, because obviously we got a
You know what I
record.
mean?
I rate that still.
Lakers.
Decent thing.
We out here, fam, you know. Swagoo. I mean, certain man are stepping into your house swaggier than
the
you,
Lakers.
I respect
Repping
it.
the Lakers.
Yo, we got here the Billy Bob 3000.
Oh my Jesus
Get me?
Christ.
These were formed by the head of the Ku Klux Klan owners.
Oh my God.
Your
Like,
own
you see
people.
this- you see this? This here? This is real snake skin.
No,
There's
it's
a
not.
snake. There's a snake in my boots. Do you know what I'm saying? Little Nas X. He
Dead.
wore these in the Old Town Road music video.
If he wore them, you need prayer,
See?
fam. You need prayer. ASAP.
Like they're the same brand. They're the same brand. Like, do you know, like you see like man them wearing like the new Jordans. These are what the same brand that he wore in the music video.
That is
So
horrible.
Listen.
you know they say my drip is a talent, yeah? Jeez,
Your
I'm
drip is-
talented.
Your drip is not a
It's
talent.
Your drip
talent.
is on life support.
It's talent.
Your
Yeah.
drip is on
All I'm gonna
life
say is, in
support.
summertime, you're gonna see all these men wearing these kind of crepes, yeah.
But we went shops, yeah, the Donnies started laughing at you.
This is what you're wearing, Mike.
So what's wrong with them?
There's a snake in my boots.
What I'm gonna say, these are the Billy Bob 3000, bro. Billy Bob 3000, bro. This is
Listen.
drip.
You have the audacity to wear that.
Fam.
With Puma and a fucking football kit.
Wait, hold on. Let's go through this. Let's go through this, shall we? Man's wearing a Nike top, Puma dead
bottoms.
out jogging bottoms,
And bro,
And
the Puma,
cowboy
the
boots.
the tiger's coming off.
Trust me, the tiger's turned into a cat, bro.
The tiger's coming off, and he's got the audacity to put them boots on.
These are sick, bro.
Nah, bro.
Listen, you gotta have something to compensate for something, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
bro.
gotta have, if the top is hella drippy, then it will even
It's
out.
all a
with-
mess. It's just all a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess. This
All
is
a
an
mess.
absolute travesty.
It's criminal.
what you're
I
wearing.
don't think you guys understand fashion. That's just what it is. You might
Listen,
understand
Mike,
fashion.
Criminal.
Mike, I'm gonna say this to you again. The first day you stepped into your yard,
Yeah.
what were you wearing?
The beat up with a Puma.
Adidas.
The
Not Adidas.
The
Adidas.
dish.
Adidas.
The dish.
Dead crepes. Dead.
All I know is, yeah, all I
The
know,
Puma, the Adidas crepes were suffering though.
Suffering.
Bro, I can see tears coming out.
Fam, it looked like he bought them from market.
Nah.
All I'm
And he was wearing, I think he was wearing the Puma bottoms as well. Was he wearing Puma? 100% was wearing Puma.
yeah, but what happens right now, yeah, if we leave this yard, yeah, and someone comes to me and says, yo, do you want to come ride some horses? Who's really willing? Me, because I have the appropriate footwear to do so.
He's gonna come to us and say, "What? Do you want to come ride
Do you know what?
horses?"
Do you know what?
Who's
Yesterday,
gonna let you ride a horse?
yesterday, as I was leaving Stevenage or Scunthorpe, where I'm from, we'll get to that later. As I was leaving, yeah, my yard, I went to a roundabout. 2 minutes from my yard, what do I see? I see a Donny in a carriage with a horse going towards a roundabout, yeah. And he's looking behind him because he's going down it's like a 40-mile-per-hour road, and he's going down the road, and there's another car like behind him, and he's looking back because the car hasn't navigated to go. And in my head, I'm not thinking, yeah, why is there a Donny riding a horse with a carriage on road? What I'm thinking is, how does a horse know to stop at a roundabout? That's what went through my head. Like, how does he brake? They had to tell the horse, yo, hold there, buddy, there's a roundabout. We have to, how do you indicate?
They can control the horse, right?
Yeah, but how do you indicate to like what? It's not a bike, is it? It's a horse.
This guy's a clown.
What's this guy talking about?
What are you talking
He's just
about?
waffling.
Bro, them boots are working your head.
Trust
bro.
me. What?
But I'm just letting you know the questions that
Man's
go through my
asking how
head.
do you indicate
How
on
do
a
you
horse?
indicate a horse?
How do you navigate? How do you do this?
Look, I'm not a horse expert. I don't know how they, you know, I know they pull on the reins and stuff like that, so I don't know how it all works. But all I'll say is,
Bro, they train the horse, bro.
yeah, you have to do lessons.
The horse is trained before it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
But before we even talk, bruv, look at the nonsense this guy has dragged us into. Man told us the reason that if an imaginary person came and told him Let's go and ride
let's
horses.
go ride a horse.
Let's talk about that. what are the chances? Please put that in perspective, Mike. The odds. What are the odds?
chances?
What are the odds?
I bet a lot. Anything can happen.
Oh, shut up, man.
And impossible is nothing.
Who the hell do you know that has a horse? Huh?
Here.
Who do you know that has a horse?
I know horses.
Where?
In Welling, one of my friends does. She owns a horse.
She was a horse.
Ellie Lovell, she owns
Does
a
she
horse.
own a horse or is she the horse?
Wow.
Does she own a horse? Are you riding the horse or are you riding her?
Wow.
That's what I need to know.
That's what we need to know.
That's what I need to know.
That's a very, very good question.
Jason says she's riding dirty like a millionaire.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
No. Is she the horse or does she own the horse?
She owns a horse.
You sure?
As in she owns an actual horse, a racehorse.
Have you seen it?
I've not seen it, but I know. No.
What are you talking about? Has he seen it? He's ridden it, bruv.
No.
Although
So you haven't seen
she's
the
meant to
horse?
be riding you, bro.
Oh wow.
It's all a bit mad.
She's like that. She's a friend like that. Let's not go
Gonna
there.
take my
like-
foot down the old town road.
Like I've seen videos on Instagram of her, you know, with the horse clock. You know the.
How do you know it's hers?
Well, she has no reason to lie to me about owning the horse. I told her she should sell the horse. Apparently, the horse that she owns is like a race horse. Like it's worth grands. And I said, why have you not sold it? Because you know horses only have like a certain amount of years where they're worth for. Like you see the races on when you bet on them, you can see the age in it. I think the oldest I've seen is like 9 years or something like that. So after that, all they're gonna do is turn into burgers. So you have to. So when you
eat a horse burger?
would I? Everybody has.
No, you haven't. No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
There was that one that Tesco incident.
That
or
horse
something.
thing.
Yes.
It didn't happen to me, man.
Yeah.
Bruv, if you,
I don't
Oi.
shop in Sainsbury's anyways.
It was halal, man.
Bro, I don't shop in Sainsbury's, bro. It's not even funny. I don't even shop in Sainsbury's, bro.
It was Tesco. It was
Yeah, I don't
Tesco.
shop in Tesco anyways.
bro,
To go meat, to buy meat in Tesco.
if
Come on,
you,
man.
Nah,
if you,
it's
I rather go to the
African
local.
butchers, innit?
Yeah, the butch.
Yeah, the butcher's thing.
all I want to say to you,
Hey, I got one thing, bro.
go on.
Listen. Obviously, I was fasting, innit?
Yeah.
I told Johnny, get me an energy drink from the shop.
Yeah.
Tesco. Look what mama got me.
He strikes again.
Wait, I'm gonna get to that. But look what mama got me. It says Tesco Blue Spot Original. Bro. Hey,
Nah, Johnny,
Hey,
nah.
do you know the funniest thing is?
Oh,
Do you
man.
know the funniest thing is?
Oh,
You see when
man.
he came into the car, yeah, I grabbed up his hand. He looked at me and grabbed it back.
Hey, Johnny, is my water down there?
Bro,
Down here.
it says,
That's so funny.
bro, it says Tesco Blue Spark
You know.
Original. It's the original for me.
Johnny, wait. Johnny. No. Johnny.
No,
Johnny.
No, but
You're telling me you went into the shop, you saw Red Bull, you saw Monster, you even might have seen another
Relentless.
Relentless,
Relentless.
Lucozade. You saw all those drinks,
but
and
he
you
just
somehow
said
found this.
Blue Spot.
It's because I go and Jordan and he always gets like boosted and the real thing.
But not
He
blue.
likes it.
Bro, Blue Spot. Have you ever heard of Blue Spot?
I've never
Never
heard
in
of
my
it.
life,
Bro,
It sounds,
I
like,
didn't even know it existed.
it sounds like a bad villain from a DC movie.
bro, Blue Spot.
It's
But
that-
obviously, I had to chat to him. He redeemed himself. Got me a Red Bull.
Nah, do you know what it sounds like?
Yourself.
It sounds like a drink, yeah, that's always on the reduced hour.
I like Blue Spot.
Never on the proper shelf.
Be honest. How much is this? 40p.
45.
Oh my god.
Bro, if I drink
That's
this,
petrol, you know.
you know, if I drink, that's straight heart attack.
That's petrol.
Let me
Bro,
have it.
That's
Alright.
straight heart
No,
attack.
put that in your car. You can drive home. Put it in your car. I hope you get home.
Oh mate,
It's diesel, bro.
I don't know.
We
bruv.
need to taste it. Everyone needs to taste it. That's straight heart attack.
Yes, that's funny, bro.
Yeah, I'll drink this still.
That is funny.
You know, speaking of car, my car could probably use this still.
There we go, bro.
How can I ain't had my car for what almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
It's been in the gap, bruv. That was a nightmare. So straight after the last pod we did, the car just some madness happened. Had to wait for RAC for like 4 or 5 hours. Didn't get home till like 8 a.m. in the morning. It was all a madness, yeah. And then got the bill. the bill for the repairs, and obviously I got warranty in it. Like, come on, smart individual, fam. I got hella warranty, so put it through the warranty or whatever. They tried it. The warranty people tried it. So I called them up. I was like, yeah. So the garages, told you about the damages and stuff. What's happening? What's going on with the process? And they were like, there was some weasel on the phone. He's like, well.
Oh, man said Warren on the phone. That's mad. No, continue.
That's rude.
Continue.
That's rude. So I was talking to him. He's like, well, what's happened is the mechatronic unit is, it needs some work, but we need to find out the cause of the failure. I was like, what do you mean the cause of the failure? It's like, well, if it's grass damage or if it's exploded, then we can't cover it. I was like, aha, I know you, man. You know they hired specific people to
try and find.
You know that insurance. They will hire a specific person, a type of person, a weasel.
Yeah.
They hire weasels because they're basically trying to weasel their way out of the claim, innit?
Yeah.
So they was trying it. Bruv, the bill to replace the thing in my car and the labour in total is $4,000.
Ooh.
$4,000.
That doesn't sound nice.
So they were trying to weasel their weasel way. I was like, nah, fam, there's no way you're running this. Me and my what's it called, mechanic, like this, bruv. Man patterned me, fought my corner, bruv. They had to do it. So they processed it. It's all going through. So if they got the parts today. So hopefully by the end of the week I get my car back. And then I've got this fucking courtesy car, a fucking Skoda,
Whipping.
2020 plate though. It's got that that proximity thing where if you stand next to the car, it opens.
Yeah.
It's got that. It's got like big entertainment system. Bruv, how can I be on the way here, yeah? Engine warning light. This is a loan car. This is not my car. And it has the engine warning light.
But that might just be service though.
I don't give a monkey's what it is, bro. What if I leave here and it breaks down, bro?
I won't break down.
I'll lose my head.
Won't break down. But one thing I'm going to say, Johnny. Right. So, Jason bought a new car, right? Yeah. I think originally he wanted to buy a car that was sold out. Someone sold it already.
Yeah.
The mileage was about 50,000 or something like that. 80,000, yeah.
Hey, don't go revealing the mileage of my car, fam.
I'm not going to read the exact mileage.
It's 100 plus.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
He went and got a car with 100,000 plus miles and he's shocked when it breaks down.
I'm not shocked.
Man's shocked. Man's perplexed. Thinking, why is it broken down?
Who told you I was perplexed? I was never perplexed. In fact, I was praying for it. There's a reason why I paid an extra $1,000 for a car insurance, for the warranty.
But this is the thing, like, because when you told the man them, this is the car, we're like, oh cool, that's nice. Then he told us the mileage.
It's mad.
The congratulations stopped from there.
Listen. Listen. I did extensive research on this car. Extensive. You know me, fam. I don't buy anything without doing research.
Yeah.
Did extensive research. Bruv, as long as I maintain the car, and I'm going to be taking it in for servicing twice a year, bruv, I've seen people, there's people, hella people, 400,000 miles, this very car.
400,000 miles?
The only reason I got this car is because I know it's reliable, number one, shout out to German efficiency, and number two, I only plan to have it for another couple of years before I sell it on.
Okay.
So I had a plan with this car. I knew what I was doing with it, and plus, hopefully, the car will pay for itself with the little project.
100,000 miles though.
Yeah, motorway miles, innit?
You know what I'm saying? That's well. So if I could find 100,000, but this it's a Mazzolini, bro.
Listen, I'm hoping something else breaks as well. I'm hoping bare stuff breaks.
So you can just get all replaced.
Yep.
Okay.
Either that, because if it breaks, they have to either give me my money back in full. There's some legal stuff that I covered myself with as well, or they have to pay for it with warranty. One of the two.
Yeah.
So I'm covered regardless. You think I would lay out that kind of peas? Bro, and not cover my ass.
Bro, I can't lie to you. The only cars that I've ever seen over 100,000 miles still on the roads are the cars that I see in Nigeria. That's it. Apart from that,
them cars, you know the hot, bro. Them cars are suffering, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, there's steam coming out the car. There's no air conditioner. Fucking no, bro.
Imagine going to Nigeria and asking when was the last service. 2008 now. 2008.
They don't even know, bro.
Service car 2008.
It's been
And
passed.
it's still on road.
It's been passed out. It's been passed out from their grandparents in the
Jesus
same
Christ.
car, fam.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I don't even know if in Niger and in Africa whether they they even do regular servicing like that, bro. I remember I told you, man. I seen a woman breastfeeding whilst driving, bro.
Do you see what I mean?
Like it was a mad thing, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Incompetence.
I said to my dad, I was like, Dad, look. He was like, oh,
That's normal.
he's like, son, you haven't seen anything.
That's normal.
You haven't seen anything.
That's normal. That's not even a...
Bro, when you stay here for a long time, yeah, and you go back home,
Like,
there's
that's not even
things
a
you
thing,
see,
man.
you're shocked, but they're like, oh,
That's
This
not even a
boy,
thing.
you haven't seen anything.
is that what you're talking about?
Is that it? That's what you're complaining about? Mad.
My dad don't even want me to drive in Nige. He
Like-
said you don't want me to drive, but I want
Like
to drive.
for me, yeah, it's the older men that move to the little girls. I'm thinking, bro, what are you doing, fam?
The uncles.
The uncles. They're like, oh, she's age of getting married, but these times she's 16. I'm thinking, nah, you lot tap.
That's just there. But when I drove in Nigeria, like obviously with a horse, like in Stevenage, you don't know how to navigate. In Nigeria, there's no navigation. Just horn, beep.
Yeah,
beep. So,
yeah,
I have to hear a beat from my left or my right to know someone
to know.
to know this cuss is either gonna go this way or go forward or turn. I don't know. I just know beep.
The only good thing, the roads are wide.
Wide.
Yeah, but do you know what's mad? The most integral part of your car is what Mike just mentioned in Africa. If you ain't got a horn, you're finished.
You're done at it.
Don't leave
You're
your house.
fucked.
If your car can be in
done at
full
it.
working condition,
If you ain't got
it
a
could
horn,
be
you're
2021 plate. If you ain't got a horn, don't go outside.
Bro, you'll hardly see
Don't
a
leave your
21
house.
plate unless they got security guards.
Yeah, of course.
Hardly see a 21 plate.
Or
What?
it's in specific areas, isn't it?
Yeah,
and it
specific
won't
areas.
leave. It won't leave. Because I think about it now. Yeah, there was one time when we drove from like one state to another. Yeah, and I thought back to myself. I was like, Ross,
There's a massive difference.
These are the type of roads, yeah, where you see on Nollywood where the armed robbers stop people.
Yeah.
Like,
Where there's no-
okay, oh yeah,
Where
get out
there's-
of your car.
Where there's no thing in it. It's not a road. It's just sand.
Yeah.
bare.
The bump, and your car's
But-
just like you're in Dubai. Like just.
Fam, I
mad.
told you, man, about the time these men were digging up the roads. They were digging it up so that people would get stuck, and then you get stuck, and then you have to pay them to help.
Yeah, I
help you get out.
know.
Bruv.
Bro, it's corrupted.
That's business.
It's corruption
Hey, that's
everywhere.
entrepreneurial,
That's
fam.
business.
That's entrepreneurs, real
This
entrepreneurs
is-
out there.
You have to find
Business.
a way to make your money, bro.
It's business, man.
Everything's corrupted, fam.
It's business. Anywho, welcome to episode.
Huh? What? It was just the entrance.
This is intro now.
Lord have
It
mercy.
happens. This is what happens. This is sofa. You're all chill. You're all just letting out. That's what
That's
happens.
mad.
The power of the sofa.
Power the surfer. Welcome to episode Sota Tricent Jadan of the Shooters Shoot podcast.
Jesus.
What was that?
That is one of my favorite countries. Nah,
Man said Nigeria. Hey, respect us, blood. What is this?
it's one of my favorite countries, Croatia.
Croatia.
No, see, that's pretty good.
That was off, bro.
That was bad off,
was
bro.
No, I
bad.
said it.
No, you made it sound off.
I thought it was Asian, bro. I thought it was.
No,
some
you made it
Asian
sound
language.
off. Say again.
Sultan Trajan and Janda.
It sounds like anime, bro. It sounds like anime. It don't even
So you're
sound
saying it's
Af.
African, you're saying it's Asian. What about?
No. Say it the way you said it the first time.
Sultan Transdead Ajand.
Oh wow. Mike, please stop. Stop.
This is Eastern European, bro.
You're offending too many nations, bro. Just stop.
Croatia,
I've said about this guy, bro. Domestic terrorist.
Someone's got to do it.
I've said this.
That's revenge for the Croatian bouncer that punched me in the face in hideout.
It's just someone's got that.
A Croatian bouncer punched you in the face.
Yeah, in hideout. Now, I want to hideout.
Why am
so
I not shocked?
I went to, like, there's this. You know where they have what's the R&B event they have? I can't remember anyway. It's the
Where?
same in Croatia, where everyone just goes and just got beat out. Fresh Island.
Fresh Island, yeah.
Fresh Island, on the same place as Fresh Island, there's like a Tekken house.
When he
event.
smoked you.
Yeah, so basically,
You're a big lad, though.
well, he's bigger. And there's three of them. There's three big Croatian lads, yeah.
But there was no fighting back.
Huh?
There was no
If
fight.
you see the situation, you hear the situation, innit? So what happened is now, like, we must have gone there, and I had like my cracker balloon in it, and they don't want you bringing balloons into their like the little things in it because they've got people in there selling, so they don't want you bringing stuff in it. So obviously he.
Oh, the
must have-
bouncers are in on it.
Yeah, the bouncers in it.
Oh, obviously.
They're all making
Good
money.
big money.
That's what they're doing, innit? So obviously he's caught my cracker in it. He took it off me. He's going, no cracker. You can't have it. It's for balloon. I know. And I go, oh, big man, give me the thing back. He's like, no, you can't have back. No. And it's 3 of them, all standing like this. All looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger and bald, yeah?
And wham.
And I'm like, I just got to take this L in it. So I start to turn back and walk away in the other direction. As I'm walking back, because he put the cracker down the table. As I'm walking back,
You try and grab it.
I grabbed it. Cool, grabbed the cracker. He sees me grab the cracker. Man, just boom. Connects my jaw, yeah? But I firmed it. Hit the punch. You see, I'm there. I've taken steps back and gone, there's 3 of them all stand like this. I've just gone, I got my crack. Because I'm not going to fight 3 Ram Koreans and Donnies. That's it. If I go, they're going to take my cracker and beat me up. So let me just take my W in this.
So what, you just take your thing and skedaddle?
I've skedaddled.
No, you might as well just leave the cracker, go inside.
Would you? No, because we were leaving that place.
Oh,
anyway.
you were leaving.
I want to go somewhere else.
So if you were leaving,
why is he grabbing your cracker?
Yeah, why is he grabbing your thing?
Because he can give it to someone else to sell.
Oh.
So I'm like, no, I'm keeping my cracker. And I got my cracker. I got licked in the face. It wasn't even that bad a lick. It was like he only connected it. It wasn't.
He was reaching for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was. Yeah, you know, he got me.
Trying to swing.
So if you were closer, you would have been.
Oh,
you
we're on the floor.
might have been on the floor still. It might have been KO.
Oh, jeez.
Would have seen Mike on I'm Just Bait.
Over a cracker.
Fucking British fucking tourists. Typical.
Over a cracker.
Imagine the photo of him just holding his jaw with ice.
Trust me. Behave yourself, blood.
Too funny.
I was waved as well, so like I didn't hurt nothing. I was just like, yeah, got my cracker. I'll take this W and I'll walk away.
No, I can't lie. When you're wave, you can't feel nothing,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? And it's also about just knowing when you've lost your battles.
Yeah.
Like
Pick your battles.
Pick your battles. I knew I've lost my battle. And I got a small win.
Sometimes before you step there, you know you've lost.
Yeah. I remember one time I was out in London with some of my boys in it. And like we had this long beef with these other guys from our uni in it. We've gone out now, there's 4 of my boys. And I've seen this same guy that we had a long beef with him in I think final year. Long beef, lasted like 6 months. I see him, I'm like, oh, is that you, yeah? He's like, yo, is that you, yeah? I'm like, oh, we're gonna have another scrap again, like old times, yeah? Obviously, we're in South London. We're in Clapham.
Area, innit?
That's where he's from, innit?
Yeah, you're fucked.
And I see he's with like 12 other man them. I'm with 4 of the man them. I've clocked it. He's clocked me. I've clocked him again. I've gone, you know what? That was a long time ago, you know. You know what? That was a very long time ago, you know.
Pick your fight.
I said, you know what? That's a very long time
Let's
ago.
make peace,
We're
man.
older than this
Let's
now,
make
yeah?
peace now, man.
And like,
Truce.
he's even gone away now, yeah? Because he was with some ting. And there's 11 random black guys from South that hyping to me and 3 of my other boys. Like, what? Some other boys are like, yeah. I'm like, nah, you know what? It was a very long time ago, lads. Like, you know, we're all working men now. You know? You got to pick your battles sometimes. Because
Well, pick it, fam.
that's a losing battle.
That's the wrong place at the wrong time.
If it's 4-4, 5-4, then I can go, yeah. 12, it's a loss.
Listen.
But sometimes, yeah, the less man can scare all them tall men.
Oh yeah. If you man just go on smoke and just take one straight, yeah, just knock one out straight away. Then they might be like, oh shit, we got to be cautious.
There's
gotta
bad
be
people being
cautious.
chased out by 4 men.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But what I will say is, do you know what it is? If it's just beef, yeah, and you're just
depends.
scrapping, yeah, it's calm. But when you don't know what man are
What they got,
holding,
yeah.
you're in
That's the
South.
thing. It depends on it's you, and it depends on what other 3 people you're with.
Yeah.
If they're like you, you're calm.
Yeah.
But if they're not like you, they're scared, no heart. Just step back, man.
Have you ever been in a position when you're in a fight with someone and one of your boys has no heart?
Yeah,
Savage?
100%. Bad times.
I'm usually trying to calm before. When my boys used to get in fights at uni and stuff, I used to be the one that's trying to like calm them down. Because
I'm the one that hype it up.
I didn't drink, innit?
I'm not surprised.
No, but the
That's
thing
elite,
is,
bruv.
the thing is, they'll be arguing. They'll be like, "Oh, you said that, bro." I'm whipping it. When they start fighting,
James Harden, you know.
huh?
James Harden,
Bro, I'm
stirring
whipping
the
it,
thing.
stirring it up. When they start fighting, I add more pepper to it. Bro, I'm telling you, I'll whip it, man. I'll make it worse than it is. And you know my laugh. if someone says a joke that's funny, I exaggerate. No.
So you're just doing it purposely to hurt that soul.
Yeah.
You're a soul breaker, bro.
Bro, I just do it for mums. I whip it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
whip it up.
I used to try to calm them down. Like,
No, the thing is,
there's no point.
Sometimes I'm bored. I just want entertainment. I just whip it up out the smallest thing. You can just tell the other guy to shut up. I'm like, oh, you said shut up.
You're gonna say that. You're gonna have that. That one. You're gonna have that. You can't let man do that. You can't let man do
My
that.
fear with fighting, yeah, there's only one fear I have, yeah, and it's always been the same. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna be the dickhead or the guy, yeah, that punches someone, they fall down and they
carry on.
They crack the back of their head on the pavement or some bullshit like that.
You've never had a fight?
I've had a couple like little scraps here and there, but remember that time? No, it wasn't even a scrap. Remember that time in rugby we were playing St Albans Boys and that captain punched me in the face. In front of the referee.
Let me complain
And,
about
and I went to the referee, I was like, yo, what on? Like, and the referee didn't do nothing. But do you know what we did? We battered them instead, and then we started dugging in their face. That was funny, man. That was fucking hilarious. But nah, man, I'm not. I try to calm down fights, man, more time.
Bro,
I've had a couple. Every time I've come close to having a fight, because I used to be a promoter in the club. Security, I've always taken the person out before anything kicks off. Like one time, someone bottled me in the club. Got up, I was ready to kill him, and then they literally grabbed him. And
Bro, I'm going outside to kill him.
Nah. It was,
Take me out with him.
Take me out with
Bro,
him.
that's why God made you so tall and made me so short, fam.
Because he knows that you
My
want to
heart,
use this.
yeah, I'll use everything, fam.
yeah, but I've like Mike will tell you, I've calmed down in it from how I used to be, because I used to have.
Bro, my heart
Bad
won't
tempo.
take it.
Do you know?
Like, for me, yeah, I think I'm too proud. My heart won't take the no violation. I have to get it back. I have to get the person back.
Whereas
I have to.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. I have to, bro. You see, sometimes, yeah, have you ever been in an argument, yeah? And then the argument is done, and then when you get home, you think about, I should have said this, I should have said that.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like
Hindsight
that,
things.
fam. Yeah.
So I was gonna say two things. Yeah, there was one time I remember when I was out, I was wasted, absolutely wasted. Remember, I moved to this girl. She's like, I have a boyfriend. I was like, cool. My boyfriend came out of nowhere, like, what are you doing? I was like, look, sorry, mate, I didn't even know it was your girlfriend, whatever. My boy came, punched him, cracked him.
I like boys like that, man.
One crack.
No questions.
No questions.
No
One
questions.
crack, bang.
No
bang,
questions.
Bang. Went away. A couple of weeks later, the punch gave the guy like a fracture on his, like a hairline fracture or something.
Yeah.
Head built like a pineapple.
Oh.
Like SpongeBob's thing underneath the sea.
Oh.
Yeah. But it came a case, all of this, boom, 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 boom. Luckily enough, it didn't get anything too bad, but it could have gone to that level.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So that's what I mean by Jason, like one punch.
Yeah, I
just
know.
turns to-
I know a Don. I'm not gonna say it because the person that it happened to is a big like ITV celebrity now, yeah. But bruv, basically, in fact, I might have to even clip that part about ITV. But basically, they're a celeb, like kind of celeb now, innit? Bruv, they punched someone and dislocated my man's eye socket.
Yeah,
Pete,
bro, it happens.
case.
It happens. I can't lie, it happens. Like, bro, I've heard some Donnies get banged and they don't wake up no more, fam. It happens, bro.
Yeah, and trust, some people aren't. This is what I'm saying. Some people
But do you
either
think-
pull out a weapon, or they're not willing to firm that they've been banged, and they'll go and snitch or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Whereas most people, if we're scrapping,
we're scrapping.
we take our licks and we go home.
That's
Innit?
it,
Like if it's real bad, then might have to do something about it. But like more time, if you get banged, you're just gonna hold your licks and
Bro, if
live
you
to
get
fight another day.
banged, that's the thing. Like for me, yeah, when I was younger, bro, I don't take care. Oh, bro, you can be the biggest man. Yeah, I'll fight you. You have to kill me then. Oh, I'm not stopping.
One of them ones.
But
Terrier.
You know what I mean? Like my heart was bigger than me.
That's the thing, like, because I never used to fight much until I got to uni. And
I
my-
used to love fighting.
you know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
Love
Why do some men have this infatuation with fighting?
What?
Infatuation with fighting.
Sorry, Mike. One more time. Pronounce that word for me.
Why do some men have an infatuation?
A what?
What's the word?
Infatuation.
Why do some men have an infatuation with fighting?
Johnny, you know I had to do it, man. I had to. Yeah, go.
Why do some man
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Yeah, trust me. I had to.
Why do some man have an infatuation with fighting?
Oh, well done,
Because-
mate.
Hey, you know, you see all these pronunciation things.
Yeah.
We have to do a cut tape where it zooms into his face.
Trust me.
Every time-
Onto his lips.
every time you say- every
so you
time
can see
you-
his mouth stumbling.
Every time you say what, you zoom in and zoom back out.
My like producer.
Jesus
Make
Christ.
it happen, man.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it
I
is?
need to learn how to do that.
Do you know what it is? With that, yeah, it depends how you grew up. Like when because I grew up with bare people in my house, innit?
Yeah.
So every argument you want to fight.
Yeah.
It's a 1-on-1 thing. So when you get violated, you get beat up by the elders in your house.
Yeah.
When you go outside, yeah, you don't want to lose back with people the same age as you.
Mm.
So when it comes to fighting, bro, until you beat me up and I can't breathe no more, I'm carrying on. That's how I was in my house.
Heart of a lion, yeah.
Bro, my heart was bigger than me, bro.
But this is what I mean. But like,
I was always the smallest, but I always start the fight.
this is what I mean. Like, do you know when you go on a night out, for example, and there's some man that just always on a fight, as in they'll be going looking for a fight.
No, and yeah, I'm not them type of guy.
I'm not saying thinking you are, but there's a lot of guys out there.
Yeah, I know.
Who's like,
I know.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have a fight
That's one of my guys, bro.
because
You
I
can't look at him wrong.
I never understood it. Till after I got to uni, and I remember one of my friends said, we've been friends for a whole year, we haven't been in a fight together. And then, about 10 minutes later, we got in a fight for the first time with someone else. But at that moment, I was like, why do men love fighting? And I see it on boxing, I see it on UFC, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, it might be fun to go.
Bro, it's a pride
for
thing.
one
It's a
team.
pride thing.
It's
a pride.
a flex thing. But my thing is
flex
obviously
thing still.
because I've been a promoter. My perspective is I can't go and disrespect someone's dance or someone's event by having a fight. Like that's just like it's almost like code, almost respect between promoters, and I can't go to someone else's venue and start having a scrap. So more time there's been that, Mike, you know my face in it. A lot of times I get into passes without even doing anything.
Yeah.
Like apparently I got one of them faces that antagonizes people or whatever. So there's been loads of occasions where there's been little things done, like someone will push me or something, or I don't know, just try it or whatever. But more time I just de-escalate it because I just can't imagine being that guy to number one, paid for a dance, yeah, and then get kicked out.
No, the
because
thing
I'm
is,
fighting.
because you taught yourself to control yourself.
Yeah.
Do you get it? With the promotion and all of that, so you have to control yourself.
Yeah, you have to remain.
Yeah.
But there's been better times where I've been working and there's been fights and I've had to like hold people or break it up and stuff like that. So
Bro, if I'm working as a fight, bro, I'm like, yeah.
Come
on, lads.
I put £5
Come
this
on,
guy.
lads.
5 with a ginger kid.
Speaking of fights, remember I told you about Byron? That one time Byron got into, he had a little issue in the club I was working at.
Yeah.
And basically there'd been bare fights going on in the club. So the club said, nah fam, we need to bring in some muscle. So they brought these wedge dons from Nottingham.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 6'3", 6'4". These man at least 6. I'm saying 6'7".
I said super bouncers.
I'm saying, yeah, they brought in real man them, bruv. Like, these man were big, bruv. So obviously they were like, yeah, we're your new guys, whatever. So I was like, yeah, you know. So basically they were like, any issues, just let us know, Jay. I was like, oh, calm. So I'm in the dance, you know, just looking over, making sure everyone's having a good time. It's all good. I look to my left, and I see Byron. I'm like, wait, why is Byron hyping? Like, what's going on? Then he's shouting about something, yeah? Bruv, one of the bouncers just went like this, picked man up and just went like that, yeah.
No, bro.
I saw
Byron.
I said, no way.
Bro.
Byron was like, I believe I can fly.
No, I can't lie. Some bouncers have no heart, bro.
No.
Some of them are out there to hurt you.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, I've seen bouncers pick up Donny from his head and throw him, bro.
We had no. You see what Mike's talking about fighting, yeah. We had bouncers that were just looking for fights.
Yeah, 100%.
We had bouncers like that. Like, we had to tell them, no, you need to relax.
Bro,
You
they
need to
fight,
calm down.
and they're still getting paid.
Yeah.
They're enjoying beating you up, and they're still getting paid.
Of course, bro. They're hoping.
So
something
the
kicks
fight,
off.
yeah.
I remember having fights with bouncers because
I think most bouncers are angry people.
they're failed policemen. That's what a lot of them are.
They're angry
A lot of them
people,
are failed
bro.
policemen. They couldn't get into police academy and therefore that's it. I'm gonna bounce.
That's a very
That's it.
sweeping.
But some of them
that's a sweeping
get,
statement.
some of them grab keys though.
Yeah,
No, they do get. That was a joke, by the way. About
That's
bouncers.
It better be.
Some of you are failed boxers. Don't lie. Some of you are. Some of you.
Shout out to the
tried and failed.
Shout out to the bouncers out here protecting the dance and keeping us safe.
I
in the
remember one
dance.
time I
They're
went.
normal dancers, fam. They're only protecting their house right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I said, man's bounced out his front door. Like, no entry. Sorry,
Protecting his house right
sorry.
now,
Trainers and no black people allowed. What do you mean?
Ross. Go on, Mike. So wait, what was your topic again?
Well, I was going to quickly just talk about how I got choked up by a bouncer. Well, we get that to another day. That's a topic, mate. First topic. I've got two. We can either talk about Prince Philip death in a way, or talk about porn stars and marriage. Which one do you want to talk about first, guys?
I think we need to touch on this Prince Philip thing because I've been seeing some stuff that's just been
Madness, innit?
winding me up, bruv.
So, like what though?
So basically, there's a lot. There seems to be this. I don't know what social media is becoming, but like I'm seeing. I think it was Lewis Hamilton. People are getting onto him and getting onto people about not doing RIP posts about Prince Philip. And I just cannot believe that these people really. First of all, people weren't happy that Black Twitter and Irish Twitter combined and were ripping the shit out of Prince Philip.
They were
mocking it,
bro.
bro.
I saw a picture. Yeah, you see the picture him in a car.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Oh, all he needs is a little bit more wind."
Yeah. Well, they were saying something. They were saying stuff like,
Hey,
if he
it's
has
not funny yet, but it's mad, bro.
people were
It's
saying
mad.
if he had a Haribo, the Haribo sour, the Tan Fasket, we'll be finished. One Tan Fasket and he's done.
No, but hey, but someone said something to me, yeah, that is weird. They were like, "Oh, did he make an appearance after he had COVID?"
We didn't see him.
You didn't see him.
No.
He was
So-
in hospital. Yeah.
Do you think he could have died then, and they just announced it now?
It's a possibility,
It's a possibility, but I don't see what it could have
but
done.
there's nothing to gain from
No,
it.
but they made us believe that he fucking
Survived it.
survived it.
I mean, it could have been good PR for the full family after the year they've had.
Yeah, but what benefit is it to say that he survived?
I mean, maybe
Is that for the vaccine?
The hope, yeah, for the vaccine hope.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I didn't think too deeply about it. You know me, I'm usually, as Mike calls me, a conspiracy theorist, but I ain't really thought that deeply about it. All I was gonna say was is that
violated him on
they
social, man.
ripped him apart. Irish Twitter and Black Twitter combined, and they went crazy. And you know me, usually I don't really like dark humor or like death jokes in it, but I can't even lie. I giggled a couple times, bruv. There was
there's some of
there
them that I
was
giggled,
some
man.
funny shit in
There's
there.
some of them, it's deep, yeah, it's deep.
Yeah.
But there's some of them I giggled, bro. But
Yeah.
R.I.P., bro. He made it to 99 years.
Yeah, he lived
Bro.
he lived a full life, innit? But like the thing that was getting annoying me is that people were almost like demanding that like people do posts about Prince Philip, and
Bro.
then when DMX died and people started
I'm
saying
saying
R.I.P.
Bro.
R.I.P. DMX, yeah,
He's
people were
a
getting
legend.
annoyed. Yeah, but people were getting annoyed that we didn't have the same energy for Prince Philip. Now my issue with that is who do we have more in common with? Who did we have? Who did we? What's the word? Who do we have a link with?
Nah, let's ask a question. Let's ask the audience a question. Do you actually think that Prince, yeah, cared about us?
Thank you.
That's the reality. Fam.
Thank
He
you.
didn't have no conversation with the public. He didn't even care about us, bro. If one of us died, would he say R.I.P.?
This is exactly what I was
Would
thinking.
he even know that a Mike lives in Stevenage?
No.
Thank you.
Bro.
And people will say, "Oh, but you don't listen."
It's
If they told,
That's
if they
why.
went up to him
That's why I
and
keep
told
telling
him-
you, lot. Pray to God. Pray for the Queen. No, bro. The Queen don't know I exist.
If they went to the Queen and told her that, I'm not going to use one of us, but they went to the Queen and told her, "Yo, this person from round the corner,
Just
we
died."
don't know him, but he died." Would the Queen even blink?
She would say, "Oh, just call an ambulance."
She would just say, "Oh."
Oh.
Just like we would do.
yeah.
When
That's what I'm
people
saying.
we don't know die, what do? We say, "Oh, that's sad."
Oh, that's sad.
We keep it
Bro,
moving.
she even say, "Oh, that's sad, fam." She'll be probably getting a bum clean by her servants and that, man.
Oh, Jesus.
But this is the thing, yo. This is the thing, though, right? So, like, when people die, celebrities die, right? I cared more about DMX's death than Prince Philip.
Then Prince Philip, 100%.
I didn't care as much about DMX's death because
I didn't really listen to music like that.
Yeah, I liked
That's
him.
for me. That's for me.
Like, one thing I remember about DMX is I used to sing his song before I played football. That was it.
Yeah, some
Hands up.
of his songs, yeah.
And to me, that matters more than what Prince Philip did.
Yeah, 100.
And
I didn't even know about Prince Phillips, yeah.
Yeah.
Till I didn't even know he was married to the Queen.
No, there
Thank
we go.
Mother's life,
There we go.
I barely knew.
bro.
we
Like,
go.
what?
Here we go. But this is the question I was going to ask you, man, in relation to Prince Philip and DMX. RIP to both of them, innit? Especially the dog. Whoa. Like, if you can think of, what celebrity deaths have ever impacted you? Like,
I've got two. You know me. I've got
Yeah,
two.
I think I know who your two
Off the
are.
rip.
But like, start with Johnny. Like, you can have time to think about it.
Yeah, give me time.
What celebrity deaths have impacted you? Like, why did they impact you?
Mike, you already know mine. So
yeah.
first one, Nipsey Hussle was my favorite rapper. So that one took me out, bro. I was like raw. But the one that Nipsey Hussle, I was really, really sad. Like for the whole.
I know your
like,
second one already.
I was sad, but Kobe, fam, I was bawling, bro. I was bawling.
you actually crying?
I was crying, bro. Do you know what it was? It was because I thought about it. I was like, raw, Kobe's dead, and I sat there in my room for time. Yeah. Then the next day, I wore these like to work, and I wore like a Lakers something, just like memorizing it and stuff or whatever. And then I was thinking back to when I used to be in the park, obviously, and in UK they don't teach you how to play ball properly, innit?
Nah, they don't, fam.
So
You have teams.
Bruv, barely. Like we played, but like barely. And I was thinking like, right, when I used to be in the park, I remember I used to watch this tutorial thing, and it was like Kobe, and he was like a Nike. It was called Nike Threat or Nike Triple Threat or something like that, and it's Kobe, and he's teaching you how to do like bare moves, so like jab step. He's telling you how he does his stuff or whatever. And I just thought about it, I was like, rah, like this was the guy that pretty much taught me how to play ball, innit? And then I just started bawling. I was at work, I just started crying, bro. I just uncontrollably, I was just like, rah. So yeah, those two, Nipsey Hussle and Kobe, that impacted me deeply. In fact, speaking of, I'm actually planning to get a shoe designer to do like a little mural of Kobe on one foot and Nipsey Hussle on one foot as well on these trainers.
That makes sense.
So yeah, man, those are my ones, man. Those are the apart from that, bro. Celebrity death has like I've always been like, oh, that's really sad. But
Yeah, that's really sad,
I've never
like-
been impacted, exception of them two, because Nipsey Hussle, bro. Even before he was big, bro. This guy knows. I was talking about him from early, bro. Like he was one of my favorites. So yeah.
It was still. It was. What about you, Johnny?
Me, yeah. Because I was young, innit? I
Yeah.
think I was in primary school. But everyone used to speak about my man, like the king of pop, bro.
Yeah.
MJ, bro.
That's
Michael Jackson. Bro.
really?
Yeah, man. If I was young, innit? But
Yeah.
that's all you heard.
Yeah.
You get it? When you're young, oh, Michael Jackson doing the Michael Jackson move, this, that. But after watching, yeah, that series on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Leaving Netherlands or something.
Yeah.
That changed my perspective about him so much.
What was that series about? I never watched it.
It's basically trying to exposing him about his
Pedophilia stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, he used to take kids and teach them different things about... It's mad. We should watch it still. It's mad. That opened my eyes mad. I was like, huh? Because looking from the outside in, you would never know that he was like that. You get it? After watching that series, I was like... But he's not here to defend himself.
This is one of the reasons I don't like programs like that, because
you should to defend himself.
Like I don't know the facts in it, and like there's probably a lot of evidence to say that he did do these kind of things, but
There's a lot
he's
of
not.
coming.
Yeah, there's a lot of people come out, so
yeah.
we have to take their word. But like
Yeah, 100.
at the same time, I just don't like it because again, he's not here to defend himself. But it seems that he did. I don't know, man.
Do you think he did it with what's that Christmas thing? That famous Christmas movie with the little kid.
Home Alone guy.
Home Alone guy. Yeah.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
You think he did it? With,
I don't think he did.
Because there was one period they were closed, like proper closed. He even testified for him.
Oh, is that?
I don't think he did.
Is that what they were saying?
Yeah.
He even testified for him.
'Cause-
Like you know, Donny. There was one part of his career where he was doing the hardcore drugs.
Did
bro.
Richie Rich? Oh no,
know-
after that, yeah.
He
Macaulay
was doing the
Culkin.
hardcore drugs, bro. So he probably because he was very close to Michael as well.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but like, I mean, if they're saying you can't You got to take their word for it because they're saying that they experienced it, so you just have to take their word for it. But it's painful to think that someone who's like so iconic,
bro,
would be involved in something like that, man. It's sad.
Yeah, the baby as well. Macaulay Culkin the other day. Yeah, the baby.
Yeah,
Have you seen this girl?
What's that?
Brenda Song.
Yeah.
The
Zack and
lady
Cody.
from Zack and Cody. That's
Bro,
his
she
girl.
looks-
Chinese.
That finished me, bro.
She still look young.
Yeah.
Who would have? Isn't
I
that
swear
the
to God, I
strangest
never knew they
couple?
were together. Huh?
I didn't know together. No.
It's not. I don't know why it's strange, but it's just strange. Like,
It's so
it's
strange,
shocking.
but I never knew they were together until yesterday.
yeah,
They're both child actors, so it makes sense now.
Yeah, but you just never imagine them
Never
together.
imagine it. Never imagine it.
Do you know what I
Until yesterday, fam.
I saw it. I was like, nah, there's no way.
Nah, I had to double check it.
That's a double take.
Yeah, because you
Double
know,
check
social media be liking to lie to people, man. So,
I feel you.
but yeah, what
Well,
about
she
you,
was
Mike?
funny on Zack and Cody, though.
I think I know which one would have impacted you, bro.
Which one?
Viva la raza.
Do you know what? I wasn't even thinking that, you know. I wasn't even thinking that, you know. But that was. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Hey, he was. You know what? Yeah, that kind of impacted me as well. I can't lie. I was sad.
Do you know what? I didn't think of that. It
Who's
was
that?
one of them. You know Eddie Guerrero?
I know who Eddie Guerrero is.
The wrestler.
Yeah. But I saw he died of drugs aside.
No, so
he had a heart attack.
what happened was, right, his life previously, like, he was taking so many drugs.
Yeah.
There's a point he went on the deep end, didn't it? Then he cleaned himself up. He stopped taking drugs, all of that stuff.
But then came out, bit him in the ass.
Yeah, bit of my ass. It was too much because that, as a wrestler, like, the schedule they work is ridiculous. You gotta think, they do Monday Night Raw, Thursday Night SmackDown.
And they're training all throughout as well.
Training all throughout. And then sometimes have the pay-per-view on Sunday, then the next day they're doing it in different towns.
It's mad.
And then they also do road shows where they go like a random show here, random show, like in between.
Yeah.
So their schedule's mad. He had a heart attack and passed away. So that was definitely one of mine because
Eddie Guerrero.
man was lying, cheating, and stealing. What else could a man ask for? Like
Icon, bro.
that was one. And the one I said that hit me the biggest, more than Eddie Guerrero's, was Chester Bennington a couple of years ago at Lincoln Park. Yeah.
Oh, the Lincoln Park.
Because basically, like, I remember this in my head. Like, I was at Hideout, probably the same time the Croatian about to punch me in the face, yeah. And I was thinking to myself, you know what? I've never gone to see my favorite band of all time go and perform, like never. And I was like, I called Johnny, like, Johnny, do you want to get tickets for Lincoln Park? He was like, yeah, we'll go. Copped some tickets, saw him, best concert I've ever been to. 2 weeks later, he killed himself, yeah. And I was like, number one, I'm glad I got to see my favorite band before he killed himself. But the reason I was so upset is because I was like, rah, this is the first celebrity.
What's the scores?
0-0, the Liverpool game's over, but Dortmund lost 2-1.
14 corners.
Oh,
And they're over 14.
it's 14 quarters.
No!
Dortmund lost 2-1.
Yeah, Dortmund lost 2-1.
City scored 2.
Yeah.
They did my boys dirty, man.
Yeah.
They did my boys dirty.
Well, what can we say, eh?
But yeah, what's it called? And like, Chester was the first celebrity that in my head, I'd gone, you know what? He actually influenced my life to like lead a way that I was leading my life. Because I remember when I was listening to Linkin Park, it led me to listen to other rock music and just be happy about listening to rock music and not care about what any person thought. And in my head, I was like, if I'm listening to this kind of music, I should not care what anybody thinks about like me wearing cowboy boots now and shit like that.
Yeah, you're different.
So
man.
that's why I was like, the first person that kind of influenced me to be different is gone now. And I was like, that's bare sad.
I saw there was a wrestler who killed himself or killed his family as well.
Chris
Chris
Benoit.
Benoit. The story of Chris Benoit. It's a mad story.
It's a mad story.
I think it's on YouTube, isn't it?
There's a thing called there's a documentary series called Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Have you watched the other Donny? The guy that beat up that old man. I forgot his name, fam. He beat up one old man, fam.
Do you remember what it looked like?
He's black, bro, and he's got some mad
New
thing on-
Jack.
New Jack.
Oh my god.
Have you watched his
New
his
Jack.
thing is mad,
Oh,
bro.
Jay.
Donny, yeah. There was one guy. He went on the show. He said he was 19. No, he was 21 or 19, but then he was like 18.
He told them that he was 21.
Yeah, he was 21,
17.
but he was 17, and he went in the ring with New Jack. Donny fucking. It never led him to commit suicide, but that's where it started. It fucked him up.
So So basically,
He sliced him in the head and
New Jack is this wrestler that used to do ECW. And remember that documentary thing I sent you to say watch one time? That's him. He's a nutter. This
Like
guy
crazy.
is a nutter. Yeah. So
Crazy.
this guy used to do lines of cocaine and then go do a wrestling
yeah,
match.
going to the
Black
wrestling
Don.
match.
Black
Donny.
But their wrestling matches were not just normal like wrestling. They were the crazy
Yeah,
ones.
they will use
ECW,
blades.
they were on stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
So one time it's called the mass transit incident. Yeah, you can watch it on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, this young fat kid,
Fat, bro.
huge. Yeah, he was 17. Told everyone he was 21. Said he trained with this legendary wrestler. And they
That short Donny.
yeah, the short Donny, yeah. And then they were like, okay, go. We're gonna put you in the match with New Jack and Devon Dudley, the black guy from Dudley Brothers.
Yeah.
And like this guy was an amateur, and then the guys you said, look, New Jack, this new wrestler, do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, just
do you
beat
want?
him up.
Beat him up, yeah. So they beat the fuck out of this guy, yeah. This kid has gone to New Jack, like, can you make me bleed? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
make him bleed.
I don't want to do it myself, innit? Because I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before. So New Jack's like, fuck it, fuck this guy. Makes him bleed, but it's loads.
Like
This
sliced him and started beating him up.
Bro.
Sliced him on the forehead, beat him up.
blood is gushing everywhere. The fans are like, this has to
Yeah,
stop.
bro. The boy into hospital now, and then obviously he brought New Jack to court. Do you get? And then but you see the short guy that came with the fat on him. He backed up New Jack because he was like, he told the organizers that he was 21, but then he was 17. Do you get? So he lost the court case, and then that led to him depression, all of that.
What
And
the fat guy?
that
lost, and he committed suicide.
Yeah, he committed suicide.
He had a gastric
Gastric bypass.
but it fucked him up.
Yeah, it
because
fucked him
his
up.
mind was for everything.
His man was fucked.
Raw.
Everything.
Do you know what else New Jack did one time? Yeah, New Jack was in a match, yeah, with some Donny,
Old done.
old Donny, yeah, and I think the old Donny did something that pissed off New Jack.
No, it was the fans. The fans. You see how they kept. You see how back in the days they can say nigger.
Yeah.
In the thing in the audience.
Yeah.
So every time the fans kept saying it, he put his fucking anger on the old guy.
Yeah.
Oh
Do you get
no!
So every time the fans kept saying nigger, he's smoking the old guy, bro.
This old guy's like 60.
60 something.
What, he killed him?
No, he didn't kill him.
Nah, he didn't kill the boy.
But he nearly
smoked
did.
him.
There was
Nearly
another
did.
time he said I tried to kill someone in the ring. They're on a high thing, yeah. New
Because the
Jack
guy tried to kill him first.
was it the guy trying to kill him first?
Yeah, the guy nearly killed him
No,
first.
the guy nearly killed him because he made a mistake. Or
Yeah, he
no,
made a
they,
mistake.
they did a fall a couple of weeks ago, and the guy didn't do the fall properly.
Yeah.
New Jack was pissed. He remembered. A couple of weeks later, after that, New Jack remembered, pushed this guy off this high thing, bruv. He said, I tried to kill him and I failed.
Yeah, he failed. He
Man
tried
said, I tried to kill him and I
and he
failed.
failed. Look at his face. You can
I'm
tell
looking
he
at him
don't know.
now. Look at his forehead, bro.
Yeah, his forehead's
That's
fucked.
because he used to cut himself in the head so much to make himself bleed.
Fucking
Yeah, his
hell.
head is turned into that. He's retired now, but bruv, he used to do cocaine before the ring.
Do you know what it is? Do you know why he's so fucked? Bro, I saw he saw his mum. No, his dad shoot his mum.
He saw his mum. He saw his dad.
He's turned into a drag queen.
That was
I don't know
the
about that one.
documentary.
That'd be very surprising, man.
What?
I know he used
Oh, his son is a drag queen.
that makes sense.
That makes
Do you know
more
what he used to
sense.
do? He used to fuck.
That's all the karma.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all
that's
the
for being
karma.
evil.
For being
Do you know what he used to do? Do you know Goldust, the wrestler that was bare weird, the gold one? New Jack started dating his wife, like his ex-wife. Yeah, and he goes, the ex-wife used to take me to Goldust's house just to piss off Goldust. Like, he's a mad. I suggest
He's not normal, man.
everybody go watch the documentary of New
Oh,
Jack.
dear.
This guy is nuts. It's a great story.
Right.
And
Yeah,
like you're
it's a good
saying,
story still.
he was 6 years old and he saw his dad stab his mum.
Yeah, stab his mum bare times.
bare times in front of him. New Jack when he was young. He saw
That messed him up, fam.
yeah. From a young age. Go watch the documentary, it's fucking interesting, man. Dark
See-
Side of the Ring, wrestling and
See,
New
I
Jack.
would, but bruv, these days I like to watch things that bring joy to my eyes because the world is sad enough as it is.
Bro, imagine
So-
at 6 years old, looking at your dad joking up your mum, fam.
Fucking hell.
But you know what, it's not even that sad because when you're watching it, it's kind of funny because the way he talks as well.
Yeah, the way he talks, he
He's like,
stutters bears.
and he's like, hey, that was a good time.
Yeah. He's not normal, bro. The crack fucked up his brain.
He was
bro.
doing, you said he was doing like $6 grand worth of cocaine a week.
Bro,
Fucking
every
hell.
single day, every single time you jump on stage, he has to sniff it. He has to.
If you see some stuff in the ring, you can understand.
Yeah, bro, he does
Bro,
crazy
how is
shit.
his heart even taking it?
Do you know he said? They said, yeah, how do you want him to end your life? He said, just put me in a wheelchair and just put hella crack in my hand. Then he said, just put me in a wheelchair and put hella crack in my hand. I'll die like that.
I loves it. He said he's recovering from an injury and he might come back to the ring, he said.
Listen, all I'm gonna say before we leave this this dead celebrity topic is similar to Mike. Actually, I didn't think about it, but one thing I liked about Nipsey Hussle was how he spoke about business, being independent, doing your own shit. So that was something that connected me a lot with him as well, and like motivating yourself to do better. So yeah, man. But Kobe was a big one.
Yeah,
man.
Kobe affected me a lot as well because my brothers that play basketball are always talking about Kobe. My cousin, he's looking to go into the NBA and his favorite player is Kobe. Like he loves Kobe every time. Wow, have you seen what Kobe did? That affected me a lot because it was a shock to the world, bro. It was actually a big,
and it was so senseless and stupid as well.
And
because the whole thing could have been avoided.
Do you know?
It was where they landed.
Do you know what else?
It was windy as well. They shouldn't have even been flying.
That thing is another airplane thing.
Helicopter.
No, that was an airplane. It
was a helicopter.
The footballer.
It was a helicopter.
Oh no, you're talking about Salah.
Salah. That affected
That's a
me as
private
well.
jet.
That's a mad thing. Do you see how he died?
Yeah, private jet, innit?
Yeah,
guy
private
wasn't
jet.
trained. Apparently the guy wasn't
The pilot
trained or
wasn't
anything.
trained, fam.
Yeah.
It was not the same thing as the Kobe one.
No. The Kobe one, it was a different pilot though than the usual pilot.
Yeah, the pilot was different,
It
bro.
was a different pilot, I heard. But like the where he landed, he shouldn't have. Apparently, he shouldn't have landed there because it was the conditions were too windy. He should have landed somewhere else, but he tried to land somewhere and then failure,
fam,
and then
bro,
fucked.
There was just bare hills, bro. And the one that affected even more is the daughter bit, man.
Yeah.
The daughter bit, man.
Fuck, man.
Sad thing.
Well, let's move on.
I'm going to try and move something a bit happier. I've got a little
RIP to
surprise for you
everyone
guys.
else.
It's a little surprise for you. We're going to open a pack of Match Attack football stickers.
What in the
I haven't
hell?
seen these.
What is going on? What is going on?
Well, these are Adrenaline Panini football stickers. So we're going to open a pack.
I thought this guy was bringing out chocolates, bro. I thought you were bringing out Cadbury. About to say what?
Do it one at a time, man. Do it one at a time. Let's go. Okay, Johnny first. See if you get anything good. And if you get anything good or shit.
United.
It's Man United. It's shit. It
Throw
must
away,
be
man.
shit.
Rip it up.
Who is it? Who is it?
Fucking no.
Who's that?
James MacArthur.
Just destroy it.
Wait, who was the Man United player?
No, it's
No
the
one.
badge.
Oh, just a badge. Ah, dead badge. How can a team be called Devil FC, bro?
Fucking no, Bernard. Fam.
Everton.
They're violating me, bro. Bernard from Everton. Shit, Brazilian, fam. Martial, shit as well, fam.
Nah.
Martial.
You got respect Martial, man.
He's shit,
Respect
bro.
Martial.
Four
Respect.
goals
Martial
this season,
shit.
bro.
Martial shit. Richarlison, I can accept.
You
Richarlison,
can
I
keep
can
that one.
accept.
You can keep that one.
Yeah. Reed.
Which Reed?
The one from Fulham.
Fulham.
Oh yeah, he's alright. He's alright.
Well, he's getting relegated though, man.
He's alright. Now hopefully they stay up. They stay
not
up, man.
staying up.
Inshallah
Nah,
they
they're
stay
not
up.
saying up, mum. They're not saying up. That's who I got, man.
That was a terrible pack.
Dead pack, bro.
That was a terrible pack.
Go on, mate.
I'll show you some real things.
We're gonna have some championship.
Oh, we got a shiny.
James Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse.
Was he not slagging them off earlier? He was slagging them off earlier. Yeah,
I
bro.
was slagging him off.
Thank
You
you.
were slagging him off.
Yeah.
You're slagging
But
them
look,
off
it's a
earlier.
hero card.
Hey, it's destiny. He was slagging them off.
What were you saying about him?
I said
But he was like, he's shit.
He's shit.
No,
Basic.
I never said he was
He
shit.
said he's basic.
I said he's basic. And
He's
all he-
basic.
All he does is inshallah crosses. I don't need
Hey,
that.
what? All he does is inshallah crosses.
He's- no.
And not Trent.
I prefer Trent. over
Wait, are you hearing this?
Look, okay, look. He's
Wait, no, Johnny. He
Bro,
just
I've said it.
he just said that
I've said
all
it.
James Ward-Prowse does
You know,
is
he-
inshallah crosses. What
He
about
said
Trent?
he's better than Balogun.
me.
Yeah.
I never said that.
One
Now you're lying.
one of you said he's better than Balogun. No, Balogun's better than him.
Balogun? You mean the guy Bellingham or whatever?
Yeah, where Balogun's
Yeah,
better.
Bellingham.
Yeah, Bellingham is
Bellingham.
better than Ward-Prowse.
Okay,
Bellingham is better than Ward-Prowse.
I can't say that for certain
He is.
right now.
You took over 2 games against
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the game. I don't know.
Well, when did he get them?
£4 in Champions League.
I haven't.
No, he didn't.
No,
Haaland
Johnny,
got them.
Johnny. I think he's hard, yeah, but I haven't watched
But
him
he
play.
hasn't. Bro, he still has
haven't
time
watched
to
him play
develop.
He's cold.
Is he cold?
He's cold.
I don't know.
He's cold.
He looks.
Bro, he's cold. He's cold, but he still has time, bro.
Listen, people need to put some respect on James Ward-Prowse's
Bro,
name.
he's
you know.
not shit.
He's a hero.
He's a set piece specialist.
He's
bro.
a hero.
Oh, go on, show us the rest of your cards, you dickhead.
Listen, that's all he is. He's David Beckham, but on less or not on steroids. David Beckham on crack. That's what he is. Oh, this is a good one.
The brainer.
Phil Foden, you know.
That's a baller.
That's a baller.
My pack's better than
That's
your
a
pack already,
baller
bruv.
already, bro. I got
Already. There we
fucking
go.
At this point, all the girls are like, "Oh, what the fuck are these lot talking
Foden.
about?"
Romelu.
man.
Hey, he's so solid though. He's a solid DM.
He's alright.
Romelu.
Romelu, man's a Romelu. I think I was gonna say Romelu Lukaku.
Who's that?
Nick Pope.
Oh,
He's good.
that's shit.
He's good.
That's
He's
shit.
alright.
I'll keep
he's
all of
alright.
these. Oh, man,
Man like Fredericks.
You got Frederick as
Man
well.
like Fredericks, bruv.
Nah, he's
That's
shit.
my guy's guy,
Oh,
bruv.
you can't say that. We're trying to get him on the podcast, you fool.
No, but he's dead though.
he's
That's he's dead, though.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead.
Said he's
Stop
dead,
it.
though.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
He's a good right back.
He's a decent right back still.
And Lascelles-
You guys are gonna be, bro. You're gonna be. The only reason why you're up his ass because you want him to card one.
I think he's decent.
Wait, who's up his ass? I said he's a decent right back.
Shit, you know he's shit.
How is
Sure,
he
he's
shit?
decent.
Wait, bruv. You got to show me that he's shit.
Is he top 10 right backs in the Prem?
When did I say that? I said
No,
he's a decent right
I'm
back.
just asking you.
No,
Is
but
he
it
top-
doesn't mean he can't not be top 10 and do be decent. He's still decent.
Is he top 10?
Last season he was very good. He's been injured this season.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There aren't many great right backs in the Premier League right now.
Fam, let's move on. man.
Wait, answer the question.
so.
Are there?
Huh?
Are there?
There's decent right backs, bro.
How many? You're struggling already. It's finished.
And Lajard,
saying.
finally Lascelles.
There aren't many.
Oh, Lascelles, baller.
It's the one.
Oh, he's a baller, yeah?
He's
sure?
hard. Lascelles was hard.
Are you sure?
It's a good pack.
bro.
It's a good pack still. Happy with that pack.
I got the shittest pack,
I'm gonna
fam.
swap it with all my friends.
Jamie Vardy's having a party.
That's a lightning card.
Man, Jamie Vardy.
Wait. Why is he blue lightning like WKD, you know?
Hey, fam. Listen, I got a hard pack still.
Don't he drinks 3 Red Bulls for
We got Douglas Luiz, fam.
Ah.
He's a good centre mid.
Alright,
Arsenal
alright.
should be looking at him, bruv. He's a quality centre
Arsenal
mid.
should be looking at everyone.
He's a quality centre mid. Quality.
Arsenal should be looking at everyone.
Yeah, we
Everyone's
should-
Arsenal's level.
We should be looking at a lot of players, so I can't. lie.
Everyone's Arsenal level.
Oh, Alzate, bro.
Who the fuck is
Nah,
that?
he's hard. He's
He's
hard.
decent. He's
He's hard.
decent at
He's decent.
Brighton. He plays centre mid and centre back. He's actually
Brighton,
decent.
he's decent still.
I don't know who that Colombian is. So
That's one of
sorry,
my
mate.
boys.
He's not Colombian. He's like Moroccan or something.
What's that? No, what? That's the Colombian flag.
Is it?
That's the Colombian flag.
Is he Colombian? I
Yeah,
never
he's-
knew that.
yeah,
I never
I
knew
thought
that.
it was
Unless
Arab or
he's,
something.
unless he's gonna bring New Jack cocaine, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him.
Nah. Who's this?
Martinez.
Johnston.
He's good. He's
Oh,
good. He's good.
Speaking of Martinez, yeah. Who's the better keeper? Martinez or Leno?
Leno,
Martinez.
let's go.
Who's the better keeper?
Martinez.
Who are the stats? The stats. Who they tell
Martinez
you?
is better.
I told you.
Martinez
I
is
fucking
better.
told
Open your
you.
packs, man.
Shut up,
Open
Mike.
your pack,
I
man.
told you.
Shut up.
Who
I
said
told
Leno?
you.
Who said Leno?
Him. I told this
Shut
guy,
up, man.
bro.
Tell him to open the packs.
Hey,
Move
I got
on.
Lee Smooset.
Ah,
Okay.
he's shit. He's shit.
He's
He's the wee nigga, bro. Move on.
and Marcus Alonso. No,
Oh,
no
he's-
defense.
Alonso,
No
he's a
defense.
murderer. Alonso.
Oh
he's
my
a-
god.
No, no, no,
that's
Oh,
all
stop
you-
it.
that's
No,
all
no,
you-
stop it.
that's
stop
all
it,
you
stop
with
it,
the
stop
murder
it,
and
stop
stuff.
it, stop it,
Do
stop
you
it.
know why? Do you know why? I remember my boy went to a game, yeah? He's a Barnet fan, but he's semi-Tottenham. And he also Tottenham.
Yeah, I know. They chant this.
They
chant
chant it. They
yeah,
go,
yeah, I know, I know.
Alonso is a murderer. They chant that at the game. Imagine you're playing.
And
And you have,
someone's
to,
chanting.
you have to relive your memory of when
What
you did
they
that.
should be chanting is Emi Martinez. He is the best.
He's better than Leno.
I bought one more pack of this just because I thought, fuck it. I don't
You
know.
don't know who that
don't know
is.
who that is.
You know who that is? You are.
I know Rui. He's from Napoli, midfielder, Spanish.
Alright, yeah.
But fuck him.
Wow.
Oh, just Rakimic. That's baller. That's baller.
Big
That's
baller.
I'll keep him.
That's
I'll
a
keep him.
fucking ball.
Although they held the L against PSG.
Yeah, hold that, man.
Neymar was taking the
Bro, man
Piss.
of the match.
Oh my god! But he needs to finish though. He needs to work on his
Yeah,
finishing.
100%. But
he needs to
Neymar
finish.
is different
What just happened?
level.
So I don't know who this Kumbula is. Oh, we got a baller in Mane.
His hairline's
Sadio
mad, though.
Mane. I can relate to him.
Sadio Mane.
Oh, look at this. We got a baller card in Ceballos. Look at the shine. Look at this
Ceballos.
shine. Look at the shine.
Listen,
He's shit. Oh, he does back heels.
Danny has,
This card's
Danny has
cold.
not been great.
This card's the coldest card in the whole pack.
Who is it?
It's the coldest
Kevin.
code. It's the coldest thing in the
Kevin.
whole thing.
The brainer.
In shiny.
The brainer.
In shiny.
Don't ever compare this guy to Bruno. Yeah?
Bruno.
Don't ever
Bruno.
compare this guy to Bruno.
Bruno.
Don't ever compare this guy
You
to
might
Bruno.
know what I think of Bruno, bruv.
Yeah?
You might know. You
don't
might know
ever
what I think
compare
of
this guy
Bruno.
to Bruno.
I never shall. I was gonna quickly just remind me of a story when I was young. Yeah, when I was younger, back in primary school, when all the kids used to have football stickers, because my parents didn't used to buy me football stickers as often as other kids did. Right, I would get them like every once in a while. Innit? So I had to build football stickers my own way. So
Do you want the pictures in that?
no.
He stole, bruv.
So what I used to do was, in our school, we used to have desks, like, you know those American desks you see in The Simpsons and that? You can open it up and you keep stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be break time. I used to go through other kids' desks and steal their football stickers.
Thief.
The best sticker I ever stole was a shiny Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. I remember it. It was beautiful.
That is thief.
Beautiful.
Don't need to be a thief.
He's a
It was
thief.
great.
Once
He
a
started
thief,
from a
always a
young-
thief. Trust
Started
me.
from a young age.
Never got caught.
See, that's the thing. I never used to play with these fucking cards, fam.
Me
I was,
neither.
more, I was more a gamer.
Exactly.
Gamer?
Yeah, gamer, football, bro. I was more that. I never used to play with cards and that.
Do you ever do like, because obviously you're a bit younger, did you ever do like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon cards?
No, bro.
Blades?
Nah.
Man, never got to Blades?
No, I
Man never got
wasn't-
to let it rip. We used to do it
I
on the
wasn't-
playground, fam.
I wasn't collecting all that thing.
about to
You see-
destroy
you see all
Dwayne
of that. I really didn't care about all of that. Them toys, all of that.
Yeah.
It was for me. It was more like football, games.
What
Yes,
FIFA?
I'm with you on that
FIFA.
still. I was
That's
more of a
it.
gamer still.
Football games, like toys and that. Bro, one time, yeah, my uncle violated. Everyone, obviously in primary school, we used to get bad results and that, messing around and that. So one Christmas, he bought us books.
Yeah.
You see them maths books.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, we were excited because he got us the first ever console. You see the cuboid?
The GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube.
Yeah.
He got us that with the wrestling and that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that was the Christmas before.
So he set levels.
So he set a level already.
Set levels.
You get it? So the other Christmas, we were expecting a PlayStation or PlayStation 2 or something. Bro, Donnie bought us math books. There. I heard your mum told me that you didn't get good result.
Wow.
You must. Bro, I was disappointed, fam.
Man got you
Oh,
like loopy,
He
you know.
got us a math book, fam.
Jay, do you remember those aliens? Those little alien things?
What, the ones that grew inside a
Yeah.
little tube thing?
Bruv.
The one that you have to put water on.
I don't know if you put water, there was like this gooey alien, yeah. Biggest fraud toy of all time, yeah. Everybody
Bionicles.
wasn't Bionicles.
Do you remember about Bionicles?
Yeah, I remember them. They were hard as well.
What
They were hard.
Bionicles?
It was like it's like almost like Lego, but it's like more complicated. And like you build them and you put them together. It was hard, bruv.
Oh, that thing. What did you move it like that?
Yes. No, that's you're talking about a Rubik's Cube, bruv.
I have to Google.
No. There was pictures, but you had to put it together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
you might be talking about the same thing, but it was more like different pieces in it. Like you could build all types of shit, bruv. Like I used to build like there's like you could build a car or you could build like a
But that's the
soldier,
thing.
all types of things.
I didn't mind Legos though.
Yeah, Lego. Obviously, Lego's a standard, bruv.
Lego standard. I didn't mind
If you
Legos.
didn't play with Legos as a kid, bruv, your childhood
That's it.
was
Legos.
your
Oh,
childhood was dead.
Bionicles. They were like a off of Lego Bionicles.
They're a more complex Lego, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember them toys you used to get in the eggs?
What, like the Kinder eggs?
Yeah, them eggs you used to get. Bro,
What, like the Tamagotchi and that?
yeah, you used to get them toys in the eggs.
What with the buttons and that?
No, you see the yellow thing, the yellow container. You see when you
Oh,
bring
the
the eggs?
Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, Kinder Bueno. You used to get in eggs.
Yeah, you used to collect them.
Yeah, collect them. I used to get bears of them. That's it, fam.
Bruv, the biggest fraud was the alien thing, bruv. Yeah. So this advertising was mad. Yeah, I don't know how they did it. This advertising they did was mad. They used to obviously put the adverts after like Fox Kids when every kid was watching. And they said, "Yo, grab these aliens because you have this alien, you feed it, you do all this, and in a month it'll grow an alien, bruv." That week, every kid copped an alien. I'm telling you, all over the country, every kid had an alien. Everyone's showing a different coloured alien. I got 5 aliens. I want to grow all 5. I want to grow, bruv. the biggest fraud, biggest fraud
But none of them grew
in this
babies.
country since Brexit, because not one kid grew a baby, bruv. I don't know one kid that grew an alien. It was fraud. They didn't do it. They didn't do the job that they wanted on the tin. Biggest fraud, bruv.
They finesse people,
Finesse
innit?
everyone, bro.
They finesse people.
That's how it is, though.
Mazzolini.
But yeah, let me ask this question real quick, innit?
Go on.
So you might know about Kevin Samuels, innit? Mm-hmm. Johnny, do you know about Kevin Samuels? You probably seen his videos. You probably know who it is, innit? But he's like a relationship stroke stylist kind of guy, and he basically he's very blunt with people, innit? Like a lot of women will ask him like, oh, they're trying to get married to a high value man and all this kind of stuff and that kind of
You
stuff.
show me a video.
Yeah,
You show me a video.
yeah, and he's just blunt with him. He just tells them either this is why you can't get this, and he just gives it to them real. Like a lot of women don't like it, but it's because they think like he's being too harsh. But he's just like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna tell you the real, innit? So he was talking about a particular topic earlier this week, and I thought I'd just bring it up with the man, them, innit? So, do you man believe in monogamy?
That's
So that's one woman. That's who you're meant to be with, and that's it.
personally no, but we move.
What about you, Johnny?
I don't believe in that still.
God, I believe in it, but
No, but it's certain. I'm half and half.
Mm.
You get it? I believe in it, but I don't.
he broke it down. He said a few things that I thought were like mad. First thing he said is, as mammals, are we designed to be monogamous?
No, we are, as men especially, we're genetically predisposed to be
What?
Mazzolini.
Yo, what? Wait, what? Say that again one more time.
The camera, don't forget the camera.
Go on. One more time. Mike, what did you say?
As men, we are genetically predisposed.
Sorry, man. My ears, man. Shit. We're genetically what?
We're genetically predisposed.
Huh?
What's the word? What's the word?
Oh, Johnny, man, you're laugh, bro. It finishes me,
What
bro.
is the word?
We're genetically predisposed.
So what's the difference? So one thing at the end. One thing at the end is making you laugh like a hyena.
Oh, Johnny, man.
No, you listen. Everything is him. I said, huh?
Predisposed.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, to do what?
We're genetically predisposed. Yes. You said it again. No, I said it. Predisposed, did it?
Yeah, we're genetically predisposed to.
Yeah. As men, to just to spread
look
our
for more.
genes, to spread our genes. Yeah.
Yeah.
In order to mate and stuff, because at the end of the day, we're mammals. Yeah.
He's rattled, bro.
So monogamy.
Bro, don't forget the edit. I don't care. Don't forget the edit.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do that so I can do it. Yeah. So monogamy was a man-made thing because obviously in the olden kind of days, it kind of made sense for man and woman to bring their powers together, and then obviously were able to do more, but do better. And also back in the day when you had marriage, marriage is basically just a unity of two families. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it
to
was.
bring
Yeah.
more money
Yeah.
and affluence to, those two families, make them even more powerful. So, because man-made monogamy, and obviously we have it, I'm assuming monogamy is in the Bible.
You see, this is the thing. It's not really in the Bible. Well, maybe I need to do more research in it. But I was looking at this the other day, and I was like, so basically, what this guy was saying was that he was saying that we're mammals, number one, and that this whole monogamy thing really is more of like a westernized kind of setup. Like it's not really what was the norm. And when we think back here, like our ancestors, like let's say like maybe not this generation, not our grandparents, let's say great grandparents, especially in Africa, it was the norm to have
3-4 wives.
yeah, like it was the norm. So like I'm just looking through now. Let's see, because there's even in the Bible, there's loads of prominent people in the Bible like Abraham and many others that had multiple wives.
Yeah, multiple wives.
Multiple wives. I mean, it's there in it. So I was thinking about it. I was like, raw, like this monogamy thing. I've never ever thought of anything but monogamy in it. And I'm not saying that I'm going to become a polygamist because I think that's all types of headache, all types of stress. I'm not an octopus. All I need is one chick. I'm cool. But I just thought about it. I was just like, you know what? And another thing that he said is a man, two things. A man is as loyal as his options, which I thought was crazy, but it's true. And he also said high value men or rich men, they don't cheat, they exercise options. Now, when he said all these things, I was in my head, I was thinking, rah, this is mad. Like, so basically he's saying that it's cool to cheat. That he's basically saying they don't cheat, they exercise options in it. I was thinking, rah, that's mad. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Let's take modern, like, rich men, yeah? The way he broke it down is, if you're a very, very rich man, yeah, you're highly desirable. You're like, in population, you're like the top 1% or the 10%. You're highly desired, highly desired. So, of course, you basically have your pick of the women, innit? Like, really, you have your pick. Like, you can have pretty much whatever girl you want. So, it's not beyond the realm of possibility that you'll be inclined to dabble in other chicks apart from your significant other. And I don't know, man. I've never deeped it. He was saying that you obviously have to be a high value man to be able to do this. And then he was saying, like, obviously in the old school days, like, it was a norm for, look at Clintons.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Listen, Clinton was giving it to Lewinsky and probably hella other chicks as well. Like, bare people knew, but she played her role and she kept quiet. And the saying is like, as long as you don't embarrass you, bring home a child or bring home disease, then do your thing. Just don't embarrass me and don't make it bait, innit? And I was just thinking, raw, that's crazy.
Do you know, as you get older, yeah, you always hear rumors about like high value, rich celebrities cheating.
Yeah.
Right? But it doesn't actually get out there because they're able to hide it a bit better. Because maybe they have an agreement with the wife of this is what's going to happen and whatnot. I always had this in my head that in order for a man to get to his next level, in order to if you're mature, be successful and whatnot, you need to be married and have a wife by your side. Because I always think to myself, the most successful men in the world always tend to be married and have a strong woman with them by their side. All of them do. Like, I can't think of many billionaires that are single. Most of them are in relationships.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean he doesn't like you. He just, if he cheats on her, it doesn't mean he doesn't like her.
That's the thing, though. However, when I look at some of people that I know that are in a relationship, the men that I know that are in a relationship and they cheat, they seem to be the happiest men in the world because they seem to have the best of the both. Because the men that I know that cheat on their missus, they seem to be the happiest men.
They want something stable, but they also want to mess around.
So they get to do both what? Because when you're in a relationship and you're practicing monogamy, you're caring about the feeling of another person, which is understandable. But obviously you're fighting a lot of your animal instincts.
Yeah, not deep, bruv. It's not demons. Let's not call it that. It's instincts.
It's animal instinct.
It's instinct.
Just the way you are.
It's the way men are designed. Women probably wouldn't want to hear this.
They don't want to get
it. They will never get it because they don't have dicks in it. But we're like designed to bang, but like, bruv. Even in the Bible it says, "Go forth and multiply." That's what the Bible says. I'm not even bullshitting. That's what the Bible says, isn't it? So like, we are, as Mike says, genetically
predisposed.
Sometimes.
No, he said it right. Still, he said it right.
Sometimes you're trying your hardest not to do it, but it's just mad. Like it's like you're not in your body. You're out of your body. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's mad, fam.
A lot of women, they don't understand. This is one thing women don't understand as well. They'll ask the question like, why
did you do it?
Not even why did you do it. Why is one vagina not enough? Why do you have to have sex with other women?
Kevin Samuels spoke about this. He just said it as it is. New pussy. New
And
pussy.
because in a woman's head, they could think all pussy is the same. Unfortunately, it's not. I've been through 17 vaginas, and I can tell you so much. They're not all the same.
Stop. I'm not gonna let you get away with this. The people know. The real listeners.
It's been on 17 for a long time, though.
A long time.
It's gone up.
A long
It's been on 17 for a long time.
The real listeners
I'm in
know.
lockdown, I ain't doing
Listen, Johnny, you weren't here for this episode, yeah? But it was an episode where Mike, I'll say it again, I think I've brought this up before. Mike listed names. Names of gal that he'd slept with. There was Got Her Pregs.
There was Lakeisha. No, shout out to DMX.
Right, DMX. There was-
Lakeisha and Jeffrey. 17 names.
There was bare names, fam. And one of the names he said was on there was Got Her Pregs. Alright. So let's not cap and say it was 17, but go on, Mike, continue.
So each and every time I've been inside them,
Oh.
I felt
Why'd you have to say it like that, man? Why?
each and every time there's a different sensation. It's not the same. And there's also that in the back of my head, the animal instinct of if I have the opportunity to try that other one, why not? It's like Johnny today with the Easter egg. Yeah. What did Jonathan say to me? He said, "Mikey, can I try that flavor of Easter egg?
Yeah, the flavor.
Because I've not tried that one before." That's what Johnny said to me. I've not tried that flavor before. The white chocolate Lindor. I've not tried that flavor Easter egg today. I said, "Go ahead," because that is what it is. There's different flavors. So if I have the option of having sex with multiple women and I want to do that because my animal instincts are going to do that, that's just how the cookie's going to crumble, unfortunately.
But now the question is, the next side that Kevin Samuels raised was that, like, he was like, women have two choices. They can either, or they have three choices. They can divorce because, you know, they said their vows and he's gone against the vows. They can turn a blind eye to it, which is what a lot of like the millionaires and billionaires, if they're cheating, more time, the woman will turn a blind eye because at the end of the day,
She'll be cheating too.
it's either she'll be cheating or he's providing her with such a lifestyle that, listen,
She don't want to lose
as
it.
like I said, as he said before, as long as he's not bringing home no babies, not bringing home no disease, and not embarrassing me publicly and doing it on the sly, then do your thing. And he brought up bare examples of like high value people that, you know, have done this in the past, and that was like the old school way, innit? This new generation obviously is, you know, more women empowerment and stuff, and basically women not taking shit. But he's saying that, look, if you as a woman, yeah, like let's say you have kids with a man, yeah, and then like he cheats on you and you divorce, which you're well within your rights to do, it's gonna be peak for you,
Bro,
to get a new man.
There's not even that. I'm telling you, yeah. I think our African women suffer way more.
Yes.
And not all of us on this sofa, yeah. One way or another, yeah. You probably would never see your dad like that, yeah. But your dad has done something to make your mum wanna run away from the relationship,
From the marriage.
But she stuck through it, bro. They go through bro. Sometimes the husband's family, the whole family don't like her. They have to go through that.
Them ones are bad. Yeah.
So if you tell me you love me, yeah, and you can't stick through thick and thin, bro, we're not meant to be together. Because African women go through everything. The opposite parents, they're banging judge on them, but she's still here.
But this is what I'm
talking about.
Yeah, but this is a different generation now. That's what
Different generation.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's more like women empowerment, and there's this whole thing about women don't need a man and da 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 da. But the peak thing is that for women, unfortunately, is that this is what Kevin Samuels was saying. By the way, this isn't necessarily my opinion, but he's saying that if a woman divorces a man, yeah, and let's say she's mid-30s, she's now mid-30s with 2 kids and competing against all the 20 and up. He's competing against all of them. They're single, younger, fitter, no children. She's competing against all them lot. Like, the chances of her getting remarried and also remarried to a high standard is very low.
Difficult.
She's gonna have to make some concessions. So he's saying, would you rather do that and probably
Or stick through
potentially lower your standards to a lesser
bro,
man? Let's not say broke, but let's say lesser man.
Lesser man.
Not as high as how you deem the man that she was with before, or do you go to counselling and work it out?
Bro, there's always two sides of the coin, innit? You see the new generation. The strengths are, with women, the strengths are they're more independent.
Yeah.
They don't need men no more to do anything. Yeah. But the flip side is they're weaker.
In what sense?
Physically.
Like mentally.
Okay.
In what way?
In the way that they can't stick through things like the old generation could.
I get
know
where
what
you're
Okay.
from. I get
You have to clarify that, bro.
Yeah,
I like that.
They can't stick through things like the old generation could.
Yeah, it's the generation of ROD, ride or die, man. I think that's
Ride or die, that's over.
I think that's over.
That's over, bro.
Yeah, I think
Even
that's
though,
over.
bro, women can take a lot. 100%, they can take a lot that we can't take. Do you get it? They can take a lot, but their mentality has switched. Yeah, the society told us they don't need us no more, which is right.
But this is a problem.
It's the problem,
It's
the
a
problem,
problem
but it's
because do you know what it's going to create? And this is again what Kevin Samuels is saying. Yeah, it's going to create a generation of spinsters, bro. There's going to be bare women out there that are going to die alone because at the end of the day,
because they think, bro, there's bare movies like that though.
Yeah.
There's bare movies
Yeah,
like
of
that.
course,
Like the rich woman can't find a man because she thinks, I can't. The man that I'll find is not worthy for me because he's not taking care of me. But you're earning more than him. Do you get it? But she's not trying to lower her standards.
A point came to my head, yeah. So
Wait, let me finish with this.
okay, go.
The old generation, they were stronger, mentally stronger. They could stick through anything. But however, they needed the man financially. Do you get it? So if the man did not take care of the family, there was no way that the family was going. That's why in Africa, the family was looking for a rich man that can take care of her. So she's taking care of the whole family. Do you get it? Her mom, her dad. But then that's where the argument comes in. Like, would you rather be in this generation where women are stronger financially? Yeah, they know what they want. Because back in the day, they didn't know what they wanted.
Yeah.
So would you rather be in the situation where they know what they want or just submit? Because I feel like back in the day they were submitting.
Yeah, they were.
They were submitting.
yeah, they were 100.
I like a happy medium. And a thought came to my head when you guys were talking, right, about the spinster thing, right? So the women that could possibly end up alone, right, and they have this obviously new generation of independent women, which is all gravy, it's all great. Where are they getting this information from? I believe they're getting
where
it
they are.
from other women.
Thank you.
Who are in relationships.
Thank you.
So other women who are happily
In the
in
relationship.
relationships.
Oh no.
No,
Okay,
he's right. He's right.
Do you know where they're getting it from?
They're happily in a relationship.
They ain't getting it from them. They're not getting it from them. This is another thing Kevin talks about. They're getting it from the other older women that are single.
Oh.
It's true. And
Them
it's
older ones are being bad mind, and rather than telling them the truth,
they tell them a lie.
rather than telling them the truth and saying, you know what, sometimes you gotta
stick it out.
You gotta stick it out, or you gotta work through it. Yeah. Rather than telling them the truth, they're saying, yeah, independent woman, fuck him, you don't need him.
The
Look at me.
perfect example, Cardi B. When Offset cheated on her,
Yeah.
did she leave him?
No.
There's a reason why she didn't leave him. But she's the one that promotes the hot girl summer shit. Did she leave Offset?
That's what I was thinking about. About the happy
Did she leave
people.
Offset?
Yeah, she did.
There's a reason why she never left him. Because they know they've had more good times than bad times. But then if one of her friends, let's say a fan messages, oh, my boyfriend cheated on me, she'll tell him to leave him. Will she not?
Yeah.
She's more likely to tell her to leave him more than she will leave her Offset.
Yeah.
And Offset's more likely to cheat on her.
I read that.
It's the reality, bro. It's the reality.
And on the topic you were talking about, about the older women, part of the reason why some of these people are finding themselves in that situation is because back in the day you're meant to marry young, innit? You marry young and you grow together, innit? So that way the woman never gets to a point where she's got so much experience, because look what's happening, the woman's getting to a point where she's got so much experience and she's reached a pinnacle of her career, and then now she's looking for a man to marry, but None of them man are at her level because she's already been through life and
that's
she's
what
at
I'm
the upper
saying.
level. And there's another thing that works against women as well, which is the age thing. A young woman will marry an older man.
But an old woman,
An older
will not
woman,
marry a young man.
limited, bruv. Limited.
'cause
And
they
you're competing against, like I said, you're competing against, let's call it 21 and 20 and up.
21 and up.
That's who you're competing. That's who you're marking. That's
So
who you're competing
35.
against.
So
Yeah.
35.
So it's tricky, man. I mean, like I said,
But
I'm not condoning
to me,
cheating in it,
to
but
me,
like
to me,
it's
to me, it don't make sense. Yeah, like a girl your age will say you're immature, but go for older guy, but never go for a young guy. If you know what I mean.
Because it's not even this. Because let's be honest, older guys tend to have better jobs, more money.
the peas, yeah.
And they tend to, and not even a mature thing. It's just that they tend to have their mind set on more like, I'm ready for that next stage of my life.
Well, if you get to a stage where you're 30, but then you found a guy that meet everything, you're tight, he's achieved everything that he needs to achieve
By 25.
by 25.
Would a girl do it?
But the girl do it.
I think some girls would.
What a 30-year-old?
A 30-year-old girl, a woman.
What? Yeah, of course, bruv. Look at I've got an example. You know that bundle of Brie girl. The mixed
But
race thing?
but
She's dating she's basically like an Instagram
Alright.
influencer. She's dating PJ Washington, bruv. The guy's like 21. She's like 28.
all right, look. That's the thing. It's society as well.
Yeah.
If a man tells you he's going out with a woman, and he's 20, 21, 22, tells you he's marrying a woman which is 38, yeah, or 35, what would you think?
Mad.
That's what I'm saying. That's why women find it so hard to go down.
Yeah.
Because society will Sheriko and Mammon. Sheriko and Mammon, what's his name?
Yeah. I remember it was.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Everyone was a bit like, well, that's a bit weird.
That's weird.
Everyone said, why is she doing that? Everyone said, the first question was, why is she doing that?
Nick Cannon, what's the other woman?
Mariah Carey.
Like,
You're
bro,
right.
It's
Everyone
mad.
Everyone looked down on it.
Society will be like, what?
Yeah, but
Why is he marrying up?
There's also the gender role part of it as well, innit? And like obviously the man, I don't know what this generation thinks, but traditionally the man's meant to be the head of the household, innit? But if the woman's older, this is what I'm saying. If the woman's older and more experienced, then it makes it harder for him to be the head of the household because she's got more maturity and more experience.
She should understand that it's a fucking.
You can say that's easy to
pride
say.
thing. It's easy to say,
easy
100%.
to say, but when you're in that situation,
But
it's
she'll
difficult.
feel like she knows more.
Exactly. So she's not gonna be able to bite her tongue. There's gonna be some things which she's gonna be like, she might even be right in a lot of things. But because he's gonna feel what's it called emasculated.
Yeah.
The final thing I'm gonna say about this before we close out and move on, is obviously I don't know what this generation this generation is pushing this whole like you have to almost you have to be a certain type of don, you have to have the big money, big everything, to get the good girls in it. Like if you don't have peas, what's that song? Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. Oh no, that's right. What song? Who sings that song?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's a song, innit?
American girl.
It's an American girl, and that's the thing they're pushing, But people are failing to realize that you don't really come into your financial peak until you hit like 35, 40.
That's the reality.
That's when the only man.
That's where
we
we go back to him when he says you need a strong woman to be beside you when you're growing.
Yeah.
Why do you think all these successful donnies still have the kids still have the wives from young?
Yeah.
Because she's been there, bro. Some footballers you'll see his wife here. You're like, what, bro? What's he doing with her?
You know what?
No.
That's the
Bro,
realest thing. That's the realest.
I'm real.
That's the realest.
Bro.
That's the realest. Nah, he's talking facts. He's talking facts.
Harry Kane singing.
Bro.
The one guy that was like, oh, have you seen Juno Lescott's girl or something? They're like,
Bro, his girl is dope. But look at his forehead. It's mad. Bro, there's always that one girl that will go through with you from step one. You'll be like, you'll look at man, you'll be like, bro, what are you doing with that?
Look, I've got a perfect example for you, and I'm not even trying to be deep. It's not that I don't think she's clapped, but she's not what I expected. Patrick Mahomes. Have you seen his girlfriend?
oh yeah, she's like any high school girl.
She is
That's
not
what I'm saying.
the woman Patrick. I just in my head, There's nothing wrong with it.
That's what I'm saying.
He
But
likes, that's what he likes.
There's
but
a
like,
reason. There's a
I did
reason
not
why he's so
expect that.
successful, though.
Do you-
There's
I
a
did
reason
not
why
expect that.
yeah.
But
She helped him.
Exactly.
She helped him
Exactly.
stay level-headed.
Exactly.
kept him grounded.
Yeah.
And
That's why. Yeah, when the man becomes successful, yeah, and he cheats on her, it hurts her even more because she's seen him in a dark time.
But this is the thing. Patrick Mahomes is now he's got $500 million now in his bank account, right?
Half a
It's
bill.
kind of- basically, right? It's had a
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah.
If he is to cheat on his missus, we will never know.
100%.
And that's the way it should
But
be.
that's what I'm saying. Wait. Do you know why? Because she put him. He put her on a pedestal. She put him on a pedestal. Yeah, where they can keep secrets and no one will never know. Bro, they trust each other so much. They can keep any secret. No one will ever know, bro. I'm telling you.
That's the way it should be.
But that's when you need a woman like that. Not a chatty patty that want to sell stories.
Go to friends or...
Or it's mad.
But the thing is, like I said, this generation, they don't understand that not the only people that are, because it's social media, it's all flashy in it. The only people that are making legit money, like big, not legit money, but legit big money,
Big
like
money,
that,
bro,
like they
it's-
want to buy the Birkins and all that stuff. Yeah,
It's
But
the
it's
woman-
footballers.
footballers.
It's footballers and athletes, and their skills are
Rappers.
like they're like a
Influencers as
nuanced thing in it. It's not the norm. So the normal man, like ourselves, we're probably not going to reach our financial peak till like 35,
35,
40,
bro,
when
40.
we've got some, like, you know, a little portfolio going, and we've gotten higher in our jobs and all that kind of stuff in it. So
Bro.
yeah, man.
Make good
But let's
points.
start rounding up, man. Let's start rounding up.
Rattles.
Quick
I got,
of the week.
You
I
go.
got one, yeah. It's the gigs thing. I was watching the interview. Have you watched the
His
interview with his brother?
Rory Giggs.
Yeah, Rory Giggs.
Yeah.
Oh, Rodri.
Rodri Giggs, apparently, yeah, when he was locked up in jail,
Yeah.
you know Giggs never helped him.
Pardon?
Really?
Yeah, Giggs never helped him.
This is before the cheating thing.
Bro, the cheating thing started, yeah, the day he went out of it. So he was cheating with his brother's girl for 8 years. So all the time they were together.
Oh no, the whole time that Rodri was his girl.
Yeah, with his girl.
But I'm saying,
Giggs was cheating on them.
was Rodri in jail first before?
Nah,
the
he was
cheating
in jail.
Yeah.
I think it was with a girl. But then there was one point she was pregnant for Giggs.
thing? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, she was pregnant
For
Giggs.
Ryan.
For Ryan Giggs.
Listen, I'm sorry, bro.
What did you say? That's
Huh?
my brother, bro.
That's my brother. You said that. You said that.
That's my brother.
You said
Bro.
that.
Who's worse?
Huh?
Who is worse?
Bro, the girl. Hey, listen. Do you know what?
Oh my God.
You know Giggs not.
This is why women say men are trash. This is why they say we're trash.
Listen.
Who is worse?
Bro, listen. Do you know the girl? You know my man's girl? She was clotting 10 other footballers.
I don't give a monkey's
Fuck,
blood.
bro, 10 other
I
ballers.
don't care.
You know she was clotting 10
She
other
was getting,
ballers.
she was getting ran, fam. She had,
What, a football
Yeah.
team?
Bro,
Yeah.
she was
Football
getting
team.
ran,
I thought-
bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
and what's
no,
the-
no,
wait,
no,
wait. Football team and one red card. Max.
Imagine.
Full start at 11.
My man will go to a fucking a bar, yeah. His wife is there. Another footballer is there. She's looking at him. Oh, have you chopped? Yeah, I chopped, bro. How can you go to shows, yeah, where your wife chopped the guy?
And you don't even know it.
And hey, she
And
probably chopped four of them there.
my man just looking at it, look at his dickhead. I fucked his wife.
Bro,
Oh.
she probably chopped four of them. Bro, she's getting ran
Shit.
over by footballers.
Do
Plus his brother.
you know what I will say is I'm surprised that he's still standing because for
Tragic.
me, I couldn't take. Bro, imagine finding out that all them events that you were going to, yeah, and you thought you were bantering with the man there. What are you saying, Danny Simpson? What are you saying, my man?
That was
Danny Simpson banned your missus.
Danny Simpson, that band. That
yeah,
was
Danny
one of the names.
Simpson.
It was on that.
Danny Simpson.
Danny
Full
Simpson.
player.
It was on the podcast.
Like
He did a
some
podcast.
stupid-
So below average right backs beating my
Yeah,
missus.
smoked his missus. And then he was
Tragic.
bro, it's a mad fam.
Don't forget, he used
Tragic.
to play for Man United. Have you forgotten?
I don't care. It's tragic.
Listen, but Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There is only one superior. There's one superior bastard in this situation, and that is Ryan Giggs.
The left winger, the Welsh
That is
wizard.
Ryan Giggs. He is my blood brother, and he's fucking my wife. Not only is he fucking my wife, he's setting up my teammates to run trains on my wife.
but listen,
He
listen,
set
listen,
it
listen.
up.
Listen,
Like,
yes,
he
had
and
to.
you.
He had
No, but
He had
listen,
to.
listen.
That's the only way.
He's right though, because you know Giggs' wife used to get ran to as well. It was a thing like that. Apparently, it was a thing that
So Giggs was running dog in tails in the changing
in
rooms.
it, bro. Apparently,
So
yeah,
Old Trafford was a freaking
all of them ran through each other's wives, whatever you call it.
Listen.
All of them ran through each
She was
other's
mad
wives.
as well. She was mad. She was mad as well. Do you know who has the most assists in the Premier League history? Ryan Giggs. 147. That's mad.
I can't believe Old Trafford. Old Trafford is a brothel, bruv. Old Trafford is a brothel.
They don't call it Red Devils for nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking could never wear that badge.
mad.
Toy.
That's
Disgusting. Toy.
My quick rattle. And this is a quick one before unless you got one, Jay.
Yeah, my quick one is the nonsense that happened on the basketball court this week, bruv.
The fence or something.
No, these man tried to run me up. Did you not see my story?
Oh, no, I saw someone came on.
These man tried to, bruv, I'm playing basketball, yeah, obviously getting my hours in and that, fam, obviously got to every day, committed, consistency, we're working. Bruv, what Kudzi said really rattled me, you know.
The inactive.
No, what he said, it stuck with me. He was like, rah, I don't want to be that guy that they come out and they say, oh, he used to be nice, look at him now. That stuck with me, bruv. So I've been on my ting, bruv, like proper. But I was playing basketball. I just played about for maybe like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I was about rounding up anyway. I'm taking some free throws, just finishing up. What I usually do is I don't leave until I make 2 free throws in a row.
Okay.
So that's my little leaving thing in it. So obviously I bust 1, I bust 2. I was like, let me go for another one. Then I flopped. I was like, no, I got to start again. So I've been doing that for like 10 minutes here. So these man rock up to the court, and they're basically, there were some other guys that were playing before, but they've gone and sat down. So these men have swiped their spot. So they're playing ball on the other side, yeah. I see them, I'm like, whatever, cool. I'm doing my thing. Bruv, 5 of these man sweep over to my, there's like 20 of them. Yeah. 5 of these man sweep over to my side, yeah, and start setting up at the goal where I'm shooting underneath, yeah.
Disrespect.
And then one of them, I've got my headphones in, and then one of them comes and taps me on the shoulder and goes, hey bro, there's loads of us, so we're going to play football. I said, are you skunked? Are you fucking high? You see me standing here playing basketball and you think you're just going to come with your boys and just fuck off, bruv. Get on the other side, innit? I was like, nah, fuck this. I don't usually hype in it, but I was like, nah, you're disrespecting. He's like, oh, like, but bro, there's bare of us. I was like, I don't give a fuck if there's bare of you. Are you fucking mad?
First, bro.
I was here first. I've been here for 2 hours. I'm shooting, and you think that you're just gonna sweep your man over here, yeah? And you think I'm gonna be a dickhead and just let you man just do your thing?
Who wasn't when we shooting in the gym?
I told them to fuck off, blood. Fuck off. Move.
Yeah, we kick off people now.
Oh, you might kick people off?
Yeah.
Fam, me and you, we be scrapping, bro.
No, but the thing is, we
be scrapping.
No. You know where the disrespect is? You guys are not even playing the same sport. That's where the disrespect lies in. You're not playing the same sport.
Do you know what I told them?
Like with us, they're playing the same sport as us, and we asked them to join us.
Okay. He's cheeky. I'll get onto that. So I told him, listen, bro.
Bro, they never play the same sport, you know. One of them wants to play basketball, one of them.
I told them, listen, bro. Yeah, there's a field right there in it. If you man want to go kick ball, I said, if you man want to kick ball, go to the field in it. But this, you see this? This is a basketball court in it. So fuck off in it. He's like, oh, bro, like you can play with us. I was like, who told you I want to play with you, man? Fuck off, blood. Who told you that? Who told you I want to play with you, man? I'm playing basketball. You man talking about football.
Can you imagine Man City just signing LeBron James? Like,
Bro,
It don't make sense.
you're not even, we haven't got to the worst part yet. So I'm hyping because I'm hot right now. I'm like, bro, these man really thought I was a prick.
give me water from the fridge.
Mike's dying, bro.
From the fridge.
Bro.
He's dying, fam.
Hey.
Resuscitate this nigga.
Oh.
Nah, it wasn't, bro.
He's dying, bro.
It wasn't me, though.
He's dying.
Johnny, bro, how they arguing, yeah? About, bro, exactly, it's like LeBron James, it's like Man City signing up LeBron James. Or fucking Lakers signing up the brainer. You'll probably still get
Could you imagine?
You'll probably
Hey,
still
the
get
brother,
assist,
the
though.
brother, you're a point
Yeah.
guard. He's like,
You'll
okay.
probably still get assist, though.
I back him to get assists. He's got the brain in it. So yeah, basically, yeah. So that all that's kicking off here. I'm like, these man are like, I'm in my head. I'm thinking, I'm telling you, like, do you think I'm a dickhead? So you man really thought you were gonna run over here, start setting up in front of the goal, and I thought I was just gonna pussy off and move. I was like, fuck off, man, move, innit? So we're talking, yeah. And they're like, oh, police is here. I was like, so? What do you think this is?
Like a you problem,
So that's, trust me. What does that mean? What are you trying to say here? But I was getting hot. I was like, don't take man from a dickhead. I'm not even from these ends, so don't try this bullshit. Move yourself, innit? So they moved, yeah, and they were like, oh, how long are you gonna take? I was like, bro, I'll take as long as I fucking want, bro. I've been here longer.
Energy.
Bro, I was gonna leave, yeah. I stayed for an extra half an hour just to be petty, innit? Then every 5 minutes, these man come to me saying, hey, bro. I was like, don't bro me, I'm not your bro. I walk off the court, yeah, and there's the other man there. I was like, yo, do you man know these guys? And then the guy comes over. He's trying to be apologetic, like, bro, we didn't. I was like, shut up. I'm not talking to you. What are you talking to me for? He's like, we didn't mean it. I was like, what do you mean?
How many of them were there? How many of them were there?
20, bro. There was bare of them. I was like,
Bro, they're all pussies. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I'm attacking. We're playing football by force.
Bruv, listen.
We're playing by
If
force.
they attacked, yeah, I'm slumping one of them. I'll probably get. I'll get
No.
banged, but I'm slumping one.
Listen, you'll get one. But there's 19
No.
more.
Do you know what it was? I'd set myself up that I knew if it became that, yeah, I was gonna slump one and start hyping to the point. You know the ones where you're calling their bluff. Like I'm puffing out my chest, like I'm on.
Were they all Caucasian?
Nah. They were like, some of them were Asian, some of them were something else. Like it was just a mixture.
Was there any black people there?
Nah, there weren't no.
Because I'm just going to tell you this, like, number one, what would you have done in that situation if you were to take a picture of Jay?
Huh?
If you were to take a picture of Jay, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna come up to you, bro. Look, I'm trying to play. How long you got? No, I'll ask you, how long you got?
That's calm. I can deal with
Yeah,
that.
actually, how long you
That's
got, bro?
calm. I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
If you come and ask me, I'll be like, oh, you know what? There's bare of you.
Yeah,
so, you know what,
it
I'm
makes
running
sense.
up anyway.
Wait, if they come on the hype, but I would have done the same thing. If I'm playing my basketball and they come on the hype thing, oh, come off the court. I'm like, huh? Bro, you're telling me to come off the court? That's when I take my sweet time. You get?
Oh,
I'm gonna stay
I
there.
took 25 minutes just to be petty,
Sweet
bro.
time, still.
But Mike, go on, you do your thing quickly.
Quick rattle.
Let's go.
Quick one is pubs. Why are Caucasian people so infatuated?
Bro, I saw 6 o'clock.
12 o'clock midnight. The day on Thursday night. It was Thursday night or Sunday night.
Listen.
Man then booked off Monday off work to go to go to the pub.
Go to the boozer.
Yeah. And then I saw a video, yeah, of an old Caucasian fella, yeah, geezer, yeah.
I seen this
in
video.
the pub, sat down in the pub. Do you know what he did? He got his glass, had a bottle of Corona, poured it into the glass. Well, it was worth the wait. He could have done that at home.
Nah,
He could have done that at home.
Mike, it doesn't hit the same.
no.
It doesn't hit the same.
The atmosphere.
He was sitting by himself.
Mike, it's the
No.
ambiance.
Bro, he's
the
had
ambiance.
He's had enough for his missus. He's had enough of the missus. Oh, he's shouting shit in his ear. Oh,
He could have gone to the park.
No. Oh, fuck off.
He could have
Oh,
gone to the park.
fuck off. Arsenal. Bro, he's one of them Arsenal supporters, bro. Mum's one of them Arsenal supporters.
Listen.
He's on his own table having his...
He could have gone to the park and poured a Corona.
You lot are in the same the league of your own, you know. He's in the league of his own. He bought his Corona and got a glass.
Fam, I poured it. I said it was worth
He
the
said,
wait.
no, you didn't capture it. He said,
Oh yeah.
it was worth the wait.
Worth
Nah,
the
it was worth the
wait.
wait.
Listen.
I know.
Listen, I'm telling you now, yeah, it wasn't hitting the same at home.
It
bro.
wasn't.
It
His
wasn't
wife
hitting
was
the
on
same.
him. His wife was on
The
him.
ambiance of the pub, you know, the vibes, the everything, bruv, it wasn't hitting the same. He had that drink and he just sat at the table, was like, yeah.
I'm just gonna point something out for a lot of black people
At the
that-
boozer.
that don't understand what Caucasian people are so in love with the pub. I'm just gonna end it on this thing because obviously I know loads of Caucasian people and I study them, right? So I play football with them all the time. And that basically what you need to understand is, as a young Caucasian fella, yeah, in the 80s or 90s when your parents were going out, that's where they went. They went to the pub. They likely met their wives at the pub, met all their friends at the pub. That's what they did. And obviously that got brought down to you as a culture.
Tradition thing,
That's
innit?
what we
Yeah,
do.
it's a tradition thing,
We go
so.
to the pub, have a pint, have a laugh. That's just how we socialise.
We just, what do we do at AFS?
We just have parties, bruv. We just have shubs and
Oh,
jello
don't
fries.
forget about
Pool parties.
the family parties
Pool
where
parties.
there's bare food.
Yes.
Bare food.
Bare food, bro. You come out skinny, yeah. You go there skinny, but come out at night at the end.
Wow. Wow. Wowzers.
Why is he gunning for you, Mike?
I don't know.
Have you not been doing well on your way then?
I'm coming to him. I'm coming for you.
Are you not doing well on your way then?
I'm coming for you, Johnny.
Hey, let's
Bruh.
go. Let's go.
Hey, we're out, man. We're out. We're out.
out.
We gave you half an hour last week. We're giving you an hour and 40 minutes or this
Fuck
week.
me, I've been out
These
for
boots
years.
are made
long.
for walking.
2 hours.